Go guy. Welcome in.
Oh no! 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 I'm leaving. Cause the last time, no, I hurt my finger hurts. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Arlette. And then you came in the scrubs trying to flex.
Oh, it comes full circle. It comes full circle. It comes full circle. Hey, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy KiteZz, back again. 2 days in a row with my lovely wife. It's just Alex.
What's up, people?
We had just got done reviewing my boy T. Pendale's my boy Tippendale Live, dropping a pop the balloon of his own because he got tired of waiting. And Arlette said, nah, I ain't gonna let y'all just walk all over it. Matter of fact, I'm back. The king is back. She took her chair back, put it on, pushed everybody out the way. You know, get back. It's the queen is here. So here we are now. Woo, let's knock it out. Hour 30. Y'all know, buckle up, get your popcorn, get your snacks. Shoot, get your blanket in case you need to lay down. If you at work, you know, don't get caught with your headphones in. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to say? Nah, you just ready to get right into it, huh? Mm-hmm. Ain't she been looking beautiful? I'm gonna have to step up my look, man, because you outshining me lately. All right, let's get into it. Arlette Amuli, episode 9. Don't forget to like, subscribe to her, like her content. We left a comment, and you know, show us some love too. You feel me? If you guys like all in heels, we'll never escape this reality. They all in heels, man. So if you're a 5'5", 5'8", 5'9" dude, man, we already know what's finna happen to you, buddy. I'm sorry.
That's that 90s look. I like that.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my
Lineup full.
What happened?
It's a full lineup.
Yeah, it is a full.
It's a
stacked lineup.
Yeah.
Okay. How many people do you think are gonna actually get matched today?
3.
3? You're generous. I say 2. But then again, I could be wrong. How many of y'all think it's gonna be before y'all actually watch the whole thing? Let's find out.
my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we have some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies! All right, so we're gonna bring out some single men one by one. Okay, and when he comes out here, if he is your type, he fits all of your check boxes, you know, all that good stuff, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything you're not feeling about him, you just cannot see yourself dating this guy, go ahead and pop it, and then I'll go over to each of you, see why you ended up popping, and hopefully we get some matches, yeah? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Okay, let's get it started.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Got Morris Chestnut up in there.
Nah, Morris Chestnut is crazy.
Tay Diggs. Wait a minute.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Emeka, how old are you?
40.
40, okay.
40,
What do you do?
I'm Chief Product Officer at a FinTech.
Oh, very nice. Okay, and now what do you look for in a woman?
Well, besides beauty, which I see plentiful here on the stage, I would also say...
this dude built like a pro wrestler. He in the wrong field,
That's
buddy.
Bobby, what's his name? Bobby Lashley?
Bobby Lashley. Hey, man. You over here in these you chief officer of that. You need to be chief in the ring, buddy.
Chief
you in the
of
wrong
her business.
Yeah, you in the wrong field, twin. You need to be out there flipping off top ropes, man.
Hey, man.
An intellectually curious woman. I'm really into like an intelligent woman, someone who has other interests besides kind of the stuff that we see, you know, people being into celebrity or whatever, just something more business, something, right? So that would probably be my number 2 thing. And then God-fearing, of course, actually that would be number 1, so.
Okay,
yeah.
And now what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to someone you're dating?
Be
I don't
honest,
know.
bro.
I mean, I do know, but I'm shy to say them because I don't want people to adapt too much. But
Okay, give us at least one.
I'll give you one. Someone with just an entitled mentality. I really can't stand like an entitled.
Yes, sir. That is a deal breaker.
I'll leave it at that.
So we still haven't got any pop balloons. I think the
Cigarette
ladies-
smokers too. Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
cigarettes. Yeah.
So I think the ladies want to still know a little bit more about you. What do you like to do for fun?
Dang, twin, not the cigarettes. You got so many options of. I don't even like smoking, but you got so many alternatives besides cigarettes,
They're
man.
all bad regardless.
Yeah, they all are, but come on, man. Cigarettes is just dirty. Come
Well,
on.
you know, some people like them Camels, them Newports.
Yeah, bro. Y'all need to find an alternative, man. Y'all lungs are looking like tar. I want y'all to live past 50, man. We got to see how this story ends, man. Some of y'all, man, I don't know.
Oh. For fun. So I like to play soccer, watch movies, play tennis. So I like to be pretty active, like to hike, things like that outside.
You also a 2-time world heavyweight champion. Stop lying to us. We know what you are.
He
In the wrong field playing soccer. You need to be doing suplexes, brother.
And gosh, I can't really think of
Wasted
anything else
potential.
besides that. Yeah, I don't really go out like I used to. So
I should have been.
read,
Okay.
whatever. Yeah.
I got married.
Dig it up,
Travel.
pop balloon.
Travel.
Okay, yeah, everyone loves traveling. Let's go ahead and go on over to our pop balloon and see why they ended up popping.
Okay. Cool.
Does she smoke cigarettes? You gonna be lonely over a
All right,
cigarette?
if we can have your name and age.
My name is Unique. I'm 31.
Okay, and
Okay.
Unique, what do you do?
I'm a beautician. I do hair and makeup.
Okay, and now why did you end up popping your balloon?
He said something about smoking, and I smoke. So I'm trying to quit, but
Okay.
I smoke. As of right now, I'm a smoker.
Nothing to it but to do it on the court.
But that's pretty much.
Okay, all right. So then before he said that, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why did you?
Yeah, because, I mean, I'm used to a certain type, and he's honestly not something I would go for. And I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone a little bit.
Okay.
So
I can respect that.
I was still waiting to pop my balloon. But
Oh, okay. So what's your usual type and what doesn't he kind of fit into?
my usual type,
Thugs. I'm just playing.
it's hard to.
See, we already starting with the. It's not my type. So what is your type? You know, I don't really know. It's like, bro, come on, man. We 9 episodes in. Somebody has to crack the code to this answer when they say, what is your type? I need somebody to just be bold and be like, man, I like this. Bam. Leave it at that. Like, let's not do the tap dancing. Episode 10, we got to do better, man.
I like tap dancing. I'm gonna be quiet.
I like tap dancing.
I'm used to the total opposite.
Okay.
What did you
total
pop for?
opposite of him. I don't want to say too much, but I've been in long-term relationships, so I don't want to. I've been kids up into adults, so put too much on it. But he seemed different. He's very handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And now Emeka, is Unique your type?
Not necessarily. I mean, I love your hair and I love your skin tone. The overall beauty is there for sure. But, well, no buts. Just, not necessarily my traditional type.
Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and keep that. Thank
Here we
you.
go. Somebody about to
We did
pop.
get a pop back here. All right. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador Styles. I'm 31.
And Jador, what do you do?
I am a marketing manager for the hottest clothing store in Arizona.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Shameless
this
plug.
early in the video. I
Shameless
should have
plug.
known by the way you walked out in them little leather skin boots.
Shameless plug. Stop shameless plugging on people's
Oh,
platforms,
Lord.
man.
Shout out Nickel City Baby. Okay, I'm also certified behavioral health technician, and I model.
Oh, boy,
I do
we got-
a bunch of stuff.
we
but
got one
I'll
of these
leave it there.
dissectors,
Those are the
man.
main things that I do.
Okay. And now why did you end up popping your balloon?
With the
I
problems,
really
though.
didn't want to. I really didn't. But I'm really looking for someone who matches my fly. You know what I mean? And when you came out, you're so handsome and everything. It was just the outfit. That was really it.
That is a Steve Harvey staple. That is a Steve Harvey staple. He tell you all you need is a brown, a black, a blue, a gray, Every single one of them colors go with every single one
you
of them
can mix and
pants.
match every suit.
single one of them
Mix and match every suit. I don't know who she expecting to match her style. She got like tie-dye boots, whatever that. I don't even know what.
Them boots is bad.
Them boots, you know what those are kaleidoscope boots, man. You remember them little kaleidoscope toys where you would look through and it's just like 1,000 colors?
They're skin, I think they're like snake skin boots.
I don't care what it is. I don't know.
I'll act the fool in those just based off the colors. I'll buy them just to buy them because they just look wild.
I was like, to know that you're gonna be on this show, and then I'm gonna leave it there.
You look
So
good.
what about his outfit are you not feeling?
It's the jacket and the fact that it's, I don't know. It's just the way it was styled. It's just, I was just kind of like, damn.
Bro, that is a clean
nice
fit. Bro, I don't know, bro. We can't wear hoodies. We can't wear jackets. We can't wear 3-piece suits. We can't wear, like, man, we got to just walk in like David Hasselhoff. We got to have the abs out, and then we just got to be butt naked. Because at this point, women they already don't want 6-foot dudes. They already want 7-foot dudes. Now they like the fashion sense, we can't win. Like, it's just, it's over for y'all brothers, man. Luckily, my wife don't be worried. I get to wear hoodies whenever I want. But for y'all,
some degree.
Also, all right, we not
to some degree.
I get
if it's 90 or 100 degrees, what you doing wearing a hoodie?
We in Cali, we all rocking hoodies in 100 degrees.
That's
it was
true.
116 and we was rocking hoodies.
That's true.
It's California, like that's all we do is rock the hoodie. The hoodie is the safest thing you can wear.
Okay, that's what you chose for this. Okay. Yeah, no.
Dang.
Now, Emeka, is she your type?
To some degree, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to some degree, yeah.
Okay, what makes her some
Not
degree
less
your
degree.
type?
I think, the eye makeup is a little loud for me. And that's really it. And the shoes are, actually, I like the boots, but I would have put it with something different. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. Thank
Bro,
you.
those
Them boots is bad.
I'll never. What the freak you banging on the video? What was
didn't
that?
bang.
What you just throw
I
up?
was stepping.
Oh, I'm about to say, man.
What's wrong with
Hey, man, your people's probably watch this, man. Watch what you doing, gang.
I'm not the one you gotta be worried about.
All right, let's head on back over here. So I'm gonna now switch it on over to you. How many ladies we got left? We got quite a few left, so this is the hard part. Unfortunately, I do have to have you pop someone's balloon based off of, looks, what you're not necessarily attractive to, what doesn't really fall into your type. So let me go ahead and have you actually pop 2 of them. Let me give you a toothpick. And then once you pop those 2, I'll go ahead and follow you, and we'll get into a little bit more as to why.
Hey, that mic quality.
Theirs.
Hey, I need that mic quality strong, boy. I need to hear him breathing. Bro, that mic is crazy.
Okay.
I know. Everyone says that.
You guys make it difficult. All right. I'm sorry.
Popper. Oh, she's pretty.
No, they
And
all
one
are.
more.
This is like awkward. This is like awkward central. Yeah.
Okay, you could just stay there. I'll come over here.
Okay.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Micah, and I'm 33.
And Micah, what do you do?
I'm a product marketing manager for a tech company.
What are you popping for? What are you popping for?
It's that sisterhood of the traveling pants mentality. Like, he had to pop, and now you mad because he popped some. I don't know, bro. I'm
Nice.
tired, bro.
Now, Micah, why did you have your balloon unpopped for Emeka?
I love his style, and he's very handsome. I like a nice beard. And yeah, he just looks good. And I liked his answers to the questions.
Thank you.
Now, Emeka, why did we end up popping Micah's?
My type, my type, I like a little bit slimmer usually. That's just where I'm at right now. So, that was kind of the.
That was the safest way he could say that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. No, you did pop.
Micah, you gonna piss me off, brother. You're doing what Shorty did. I just saw the brown tile in the background. Can you please stay on camera? Thank you.
One more back
quiet.
here.
I
Let's go over here.
I just don't feel like cameramen should have to worry about this. Their job is to get the shot.
Maybe you should have been a cameraman instead of a content creator.
Arlette, if you want to hire me, I will be your cameraman because I'm tired of this.
Here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Brittany. I'm 28.
And Brittany, what do you do?
I'm a reservations agent for the airlines.
Okay.
And why did you have your balloon unpopped for Mecca?
I think he's cute. He's well-spoken, nice teeth, good skin complexion. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, Mecca, why did we end up popping Brittany's?
You know, I don't have the best reason. I go back to that thing I said about Slim, and also prefer darker skin, and I think she has the lightest skin up here. And it's not even that you're light skin, it's just, hey, she
Just
made me
giving a
choose,
reason.
so I had to choose.
That's fine. That's fair. I respect it. Okay.
All right. Thank you. And now we did get a pop
Yeah,
balloon.
we did.
Let's go
We did.
on
I
over
wanna hear this
there. All right. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Tatiana. I'm 25.
Okay. Tatiana, what do you do?
Right now, I'm a delivery driver for Amazon. I model on the side. I graphic design on the side too, and I'm also an aspiring actor.
Okay.
You need my reason now.
Yeah. Why'd you pop?
I feel like I'm gonna sound like such a child. You seem like you're a lot more well put together than I am right now, and you seem a little bit more precise with what you want. I don't see myself fitting into that category with you, my guy.
I like
I
that.
feel like you could maybe loosen up a little bit. You just seem like
Yeah, I feel you.
No.
She is 25.
No, she is. I'm not gonna get on her. No, it's not even that. It's just more of the mindset of, I don't know what people like. Humanity, we have like a duality. Like, we get on people when they don't know what they want, but then when people do know what they want, we say, man, like lower your standards. It's like, there's no middle ground for it. I'm not gonna get on her because I'm first off, whatever your job profession is, if you getting money, you getting money. And second off, I'm a married man, so it's not like I'm out here picking, so I don't care. But it's just, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just the reasoning. It sucks. Dating. People could say you're not their type for like the smallest reason. Like it sucks, but you know, you can't change people. You get what I'm saying? Even though we see it, she even admitted it's gonna sound childish. So she understands the logic of it. So I ain't got nothing to go against her.
like you seem like you could be fun.
Yeah.
But like my fun compared to your fun.
Yeah.
How we gonna get along with that? You know what I'm saying?
You know,
I don't wanna. You know.
I love that you said that, and I know that that's how I come off, and I come off that way a bit on purpose, but you'd be surprised at how open-minded
Yeah?
I am and the kind of fun I have. You'd
You
be
telling me I
surprised.
regretted popping my balloon or something?
I mean, we may never know. I don't know. We'll see. Where are you from, though? Because your accent is...
So I grew up in Guadalupe, Tempe area out
Okay.
here. But what's funny is because I was raised by a bunch of New Yorkers.
Ah, yeah.
I'm a native Arizonan.
Interesting.
Everybody from the East Coast.
Got it. That makes sense. Okay. That's what I thought I heard, but I wasn't sure.
Word is born. Word is born.
All right. Oh,
You're gonna go
let's
to
go
the
over
titty party?
here. If we can have your name and age.
So my name is Britt.
Every time I hear somebody from New York, I think of this content creator named Stacks Wapo. He does GTA roleplay content. He got a character. Look him up after this. Well, actually, don't look him up because he's risque. But every time he does like a New Yorkin character and roleplay, he says "word is bond" every time, and that crap is so funny, bro.
Brittany also. I'm 31.
Brittany, what do you do?
I'm a counselor.
Okay. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just want to hear more about him. He looks good. I love your outfit. It's just the age. He's 40. Never talked to anybody that old. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I don't
Wait
know.
a minute. How old are
And
you?
now, why did you end up?
Oh, I'm 31.
Did I just hear a 31-year-old call a 40-year-old old?
No.
No. Y'all basically the same era, I guess. You know what? No, it's cool. It's cool. That's 31 calling 40 old. I guess because there's 19-year-olds that call 22-year-olds old. So
That's
it's like,
weird.
yeah. So it's, I don't know.
Yeah, now that's a stretch.
Anybody that old.
What?
A 19-year-old calling a 22-year-old old.
Yeah.
That's a stretch.
yeah. Yeah, just like we're 20. I'm 27. I had a 24-year-old call me old head. So it's like, I don't know. Like, it's just, I don't know how people's like age clocks work. Old is like if I'm 27 and you're 53, I'm like, yeah, that's old. Or you're like 45, that's old. But if you're 35, you're not old to me because it's like we're not that far. I think once you hit that decade distance, like 10 years, then it's like, okay, you're an older generation. But like anything between that, it's like, nah.
Old.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I don't know. But I just Just the age for me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now, Emeka, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so.
Thank you.
Okay, what makes her your type?
She's petite and she's well spoken, and she has a natural hairstyle, which I prefer, and yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Now, have you ever gotten like the age thing before that women tell you you're a little too old for them, or?
I mean, it's happened before, but it's only because like I've approached someone without knowing how old they were, and they were like 22 or something like that. But not usually, no. Mm-hmm.
All right.
But yeah, no, he's cute, but just the age. Just the age. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Understood.
All right. So we do still have 3 ladies left. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question just to kind of help you narrow down, see who you're more matched up with.
Is it the same question to all 3? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Kids.
Partner or princess?
Let's start over here. And you can always ask them to elaborate. If we can have your name and age and what you do.
My name is Brenda. I'm an HR business partner at the hospitals, and
Okay.
I also have a business.
Thank you
on
for
the
your
side. I'm
service.
a private chef.
How old are you?
Ooh, she can
36.
cook. Okay.
Now, to answer his question, partner or princess?
I'm in between. Yes.
That's a good answer.
Between. I can be a princess, and I also can be a partner.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
The
Your
answer is
name
I'm a
and age
partner,
and
but
what you
can
do.
Treat me like a princess. That's the answer.
What the best answer is? What?
I'm a partner, but you can treat me like a princess. You can treat me like one.
Okay. No, that's good.
Nova, I'm 30 and I'm a licensed esthetician.
Okay.
A what?
Now, partner or
A licensed
princess?
esthetician.
Both.
Skin.
Is my headphone going out or something? I can't hear people talking, bro.
Yeah, sure.
she's
So,
talking low.
do you see yourself as more of a partner? I'm thinking about marriage now, not going on a date. Do you, in marriage, do you see yourself more as a partner with your husband or a princess of your husband?
Definitely a partner then. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. I believe that's marriage is teamwork, for sure.
Okay.
All right. If we can have your name, age, and what you do.
My name is Australia. I'm 31, and I have my own.
Bro, these names are getting no disrespect towards the name. No disrespect towards the name. No, okay. I don't even want people to interpret it that. I'm just saying these names are getting extremely creative. That's all I'm saying. All right. What's up? What's up?
You a shrimp on the Barbie?
Consulting firm where I do logistics. I'm a property manager. I'm sorry, a property owner, as well as I do recruitment.
Okay.
And I'm also a partner.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Did you want to add on to that, or?
Let me just, can I ask another question?
Sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Second question. What is your dream for your life?
Ooh, so many things. Well, I do want to settle down. I feel like I am somebody who can bring a lot to the table. And thirdly, I'm fun.
Okay.
Yeah. What more do you want out of that?
Okay.
All right.
Same question.
Yes. Where I see myself in 5 years, I do have a
What's your dream for your life? I just want to make
dream
sure.
for my life.
Yes.
Okay, so dream for my life, I do want to be a business owner, which I'm already taking the steps for that. And I'm also in nursing school, so I do see myself being an aesthetic nurse and with or without a man, take care of myself financially for sure.
Okay. Your dream for your life?
Yes.
So I've spent the last 5 years building my business and traveling the world. So I am trying to get into a place where I want to settle down, have children, and continue to grow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Emeka, I'm going to have you pop someone's balloon.
Pop this one.
Okay. Why did we end up popping hers?
In her dream, she only mentioned career, and she didn't mention any other aspect of her life. And as much as I value my career and careers in general and making money, there's more to life than that. And I just, so that's why I leave the question so open, is I want to hear how they envision their own dream. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, so we do have 2 ladies left. You always step so far away.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right.
Yep, it's about time you called it out. Say it louder, because I've been calling it out for you.
We know.
Yeah, I know.
And they know.
I know, and I'll keep doing it.
No.
I'll keep doing it.
I'ma leave.
I'm gonna stand Leave. Leave the room.
Ladies, do we have a question for Emeka before we have him pick? Do you have one before we walk down there?
Yes.
Okay, we'll start here and then we'll go to you.
All right, Emeka. So in the questions you asked earlier, same thing. What are you looking for in a woman?
So I'm definitely looking for a partner, 100%. And I think a wise woman would understand that if she were a good partner to her husband, that the princess treatment or queen treatment or whatever it is you're looking for is going to follow, right? So I think that, you know, I'm a divorcee. And so I'm looking for someone who's truly like a thought partner and a nurturer and all these other things. And so, yeah, so that's maybe something I'm a little bit on guard about maybe. And I just want to like make sure, which obviously it's not going to happen in 30 seconds on this thing, but I just want to know where your head is kind of.
Right.
Okay.
I'm also looking, something people mentioned that I didn't mention at the beginning is I'm also looking for someone who's like open-minded and non-judgmental. And part of that is because of the fun I want to have, but the other part of that is just like, I like to explore ideas and I don't like for too many things to be off limits, just because I'm a curious person, intellectually curious.
Okay. I'm sorry. Divorcee. Sorry.
That's fine.
So it was him being a divorcee.
Yes.
That's fair.
Great looking guy. Well put together. I think it's more so, have you healed from that? Yeah. And me popping the balloon is, I've met a lot of divorcees, and I don't want to be in that position again.
Okay.
Understood.
That's fair. That's fair.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. All right, you had a question for Emeka?
Do you have children?
I do not.
Okay, do you want them?
I would like some,
How
yes.
many are we having?
She's spoken into existence. Go ahead, get your man, Australia.
Go get your man, Australia. Ship on the Barbie.
Ship on the Barbie.
Between 2 and 4.
Okay, because I say 5, 3 to 5, so that
Oh,
works.
okay. Do you have any children?
I do not have any children.
Okay.
That's a legacy.
Okay. Let's just walk on up here. Let's go. Yes, ma'am.
She said,
Come on up here.
I want what I want.
All right. Any final questions before we determine if this is going to be a yes for either one of you?
I do not at this time.
I do not at this time, I don't think, yeah.
Oh, we got a match! Okay, no, wait, hold on. Let me backtrack. So just to confirm, it's going to be a yes for you for him,
It's a yes.
and it's a yes for you for her.
Sure, it's a yes.
We got a match! All right, I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's give it up for them!
My man.
Okay, so we got one. We're one for one. That's pretty good. 1 for 1. And so far, these women, I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen no. Well, I seen a red flag, but ain't nothing worth like critiquing. You know. So
Snake boots is a red flag for me.
snake boots, yeah. But you know, it's only the start. We got a lot of time. We good.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next
so
single
familiar.
guy.
Who?
The woman at the very end in the green hills.
She do,
She
and
looks
like
so familiar.
like I know she hasn't said much yet, and maybe when I hear it, but right now, like her atmosphere, I'm like, oh, she seems very nice. Because even when he was like having an interaction or like gassing the other females up, she was doing like little smiles and nods of like approval of like, oh, like okay. And then when the girl got selected, she was like the first one to smile and all that. So I'm like, okay, your atmosphere is just pretty good. You just good.
A lot of times, and I could be reaching, but a lot of times when there are plus size women amongst like slim women, people would automatically assume that the plus size women would be bitter or
but they
angry, but they be the main ones rooting for everybody.
Yeah, if anything, hanging out with bigger people, like bigger dudes like myself and bigger females. One thing about it is, they vibe.
Yeah,
it's a vibe no matter what. Like it's like having a homegirl that's like a little chunky. Those be the ones that be down for like, hey man, like let's go do this. All right, let's go. Like we out it. Those are your partners in crime for sure. They be just they just because they don't mess up the flow of like what's going on in the dynamic. I feel like it's more of like the really preppy, really like I don't want to say prissy, more of like a uppity, yeah. The uppity ones, those are the ones that like yo flow and energy with whatever you guys are doing is like always
centered around them.
Yeah, I can't stand that. If you're gonna be in my circle, you need to be a part of the circle. You can't be the middle, the center. Like we gotta all be on the edge together. You feel me?
Her dress is cute too.
Yeah, she looks good. No, she look good. They all look good.
There you go. Welcome in. What's your name?
Yes, sir.
Phillip.
Phillip, how old are you?
Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Free my boy Phillip out the box, man.
34.
34. And what do you do?
I'm the assistant track coach at Arizona State.
Oh, very nice. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
Fun, personality, just open to new things.
Okay. All right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to a woman?
Probably being closed-minded, just not willing to grow, mature. I think that over the course of a year, in some way, you got to just grow in some capacity.
Right.
Okay. All right. Now, Phillip, what are some of the things you like to do for fun?
I travel a lot.
Okay.
I was in Philly last week.
Nice.
I'll be in Denver next week. I like to cook, roller skate, a little bit of everything.
Hey, very cool.
Yep. I was gonna be like, okay, looking at him, the beard and the hair, I'm like, okay, I guess that would be a reason why he popped. But once he said he was
popped.
The reason why she popped, once he said he was a track coach, I was like, oh, because all of my coaches look like that. Like he looks like a coach. That is the standard coach. Like the hair is always whatever, but the beard, you can't get rid of the beard because if you don't have a beard, nobody takes you serious. So and so he looks like a coach. So it's like, okay, cool.
All right. So we did get one pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
Here we go with her. Let's go.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Tatiana. I'm 25.
Nice to meet you.
Tatiana, let me have you stand here, Phillip.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you.
I said nice to meet you.
Oh, nice. Okay, I really did not know what you said. Like it was mumbled. My fault.
Oh, no
Tatiana,
problem.
why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's not that like you're ugly or nothing. I just am not attracted, honestly.
For sure.
Like you look good though. Like the suit, you put that on.
Appreciate it.
But just not for me.
For sure.
Okay. And is there anything specific that makes him not for you?
I don't want to be like, it's going to sound.
But listen.
Stop, bro.
But listen.
Stop, bro.
But listen. I love everybody. And everybody, I don't discriminate. But I don't want to be rude. I'm just so tired. Just say it, please. Just say it.
Don't ever do that again.
It's just, then stop making me watch it, man.
I'm not making you do anything. I'm not making you do
Stop
anything.
letting these people, just say it, bro. Because now, what people don't understand, when you guys hit people with the, I don't want to be rude, or I don't want to, if anything, that makes it makes it come off even worse.
Yeah.
It makes it, that's like when people go, not to be racist, but that makes it worse. You're about to say something racist.
Ruthless, like, okay, like completely respectfully, like I'm a goofy person, but you just look a little bit too goofy for me.
What?
See, that's why I didn't want to say shit.
What?
Okay.
No, I understand. I get it.
You're not ugly though, that's the thing, like you don't look bad. I just am not into it.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Now, Phillip, is Tatiana someone that's your type?
I would have to just know your personality.
Okay.
If I show you this tooth, is it gonna change you?
No.
Oh, okay, well.
Let's go back over here.
What the freak?
Ooh, almost
She has
lost
like a
it.
chip tooth.
Oh,
All
nobody give a
right,
crap
so
about
we
that.
do still
Teeth
have
can get
quite a
changed.
few
It don't
balloons
matter.
left unpopped. So we are gonna switch it on over to you for the first round. I'm gonna have you eliminate 2 girls just based off of, what's really not your type or what you wouldn't really go for.
Sure.
So let me give this over to you. And you can go on over and pop those 2, and then I'll come after you and ask you why we ended up popping.
Okay, the camera angle doing him some fairness. He actually a good looking dude. Paul. I mean, no Diddy.
What?
Dang
Okay,
it.
and one more.
Dang it. I want her to get a match. Because you know what? I'm tired. If we can't have short kings, if short kings need love, our plus side women need love too. They got just enough energy for everybody else, man.
Okay, let's start right here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador Styles. I'm 31.
Okay. And Jador, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Cause he looks good and he's very well put together.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And now, Phillip, why did we end up popping Jador's?
I mean, honestly, you put yourself together very nice.
Thank
but
you.
I just think as far as attraction, just immediately just didn't really click.
Okay.
That's fair.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, is there anything specific that, I know you said the attraction didn't really click. Is there anything specific?
No.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go down over
See, that's
here.
a safe answer.
If we
How
can
you
have
doing?
your name and age.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I'm 33.
All right.
Nice
And
to meet you.
Micah, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon unpopped because I love his style. I love natural hair too, so
Thank
good
you.
looking on that. And yeah, I wanted to hear more about him, so I was wanting some questions to be answered. So
Okay. All right.
For
And
sure.
now, Phillip, why did we end up popping Micah's?
I think just from immediate first impression, just not my type.
for sure.
Okay. And what makes her not your type?
I typically like slimmer women,
For sure.
but again, no offense. Look nice, and that's it. That's really it.
All right. Thank you.
all right,
Okay.
It's
So,
okay.
Phillip, for this
Okay.
next round, I'm going to
Some
have you
men
ask the
don't
ladies
know,
a
a lot of
question. It's a
men
question
will.
that's
Yeah,
going to
a
go
lot
to
of
all
men
of them,
do.
just to kind of help you narrow it down, see who you're more matched up with.
Okay. First question: do you have a relationship with God?
Okay. Let's start right here with your name and age, and do you have a relationship with God?
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Brittany, and I'm
to meet
28.
you.
And I do. I want to get more into my relationship with God and going to church and stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Your name and age, and do you have a relationship with God?
Yes, my name is Brenda. I'm 36. Absolutely.
Great answer.
Wednesday Bible study is a must. So yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Your name.
While they're answering this question, did you guys know that the U.S. is trying to ban the Bible
Again.
again? But this time they're trying to say that it's anti-Semitic, even though Jesus was a Jew. You might want to start reading your Bibles, the Book of Revelations. Make sure you memorize it, hide it in your heart.
Name and age, and do you have a relationship with God?
My name is Brittany. I'm 31, and of course, he's number one. Yeah.
Okay. For sure. Nice to meet
Your name and age, and do you have a relationship with God?
I'm Nova, and I'm 30 years old. And I do have a relationship with God. I would like to build on that. But yeah, I would say I'm more spiritual than I am religious. But yeah, I believe in it all.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
you lost
Here
it.
we
You lost
go.
me. You lost me.
A lot of people keep saying, what is religion? What is the definition of religion? The belief and worship of a superhuman power or powers, especially a god or gods. Okay. So you're not religious. That's fine. Spiritual. Reflecting or affecting a human spirit or soul opposed to a material or physical thing. Are you guys aware that a spirit or a soul is technically classified as a superhuman thing, right? Spiritual, second definition, relating to religion or religious beliefs.
But you're not religious.
A lot of y'all go to this definition of when y'all hear religion or religious, y'all go, religion is a man-made concept. Do you know that your definitions are man-made concepts? how about we stop using the 2024 definition of religion and we go back to the original meaning of it? Let's go to the original meaning of the word. Religion means good faith, ritual, or similar meanings. It may have come from the Latin religare. I don't know how to speak that. What does it originally mean? Original use means only reverence for God or gods or careful pondering of divine things, piety. Go with the original. So, do you believe in God? Yes, then you are religious. Use the original meanings of the words, because you guys say these things now and you guys wonder why people keep arguing with y'all about beliefs and spirituality.
You don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, because you guys are going off of some TED Talk guy's definition. Y'all listen to Kirk Franklin say, I'm losing my religion. So you're losing your belief in God? That doesn't make sense. I get the whole religion is a man-made, but everything is man-made. Go to the original, go to the Latin. If you can tell me the Hebrew, the Latin, the Greek thing that religion doesn't mean this, then that's fine. Then I'm not gonna argue with you on it. But until that changes, y'all saying I'm not religious, but I have a connection. I'm spiritual and have a connection with God. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like it doesn't make sense to me.
Okay. So when you say spiritual, do you not subscribe to a specific denomination?
No, yeah, I don't. I like to study. I actually have a Quran. I have a lot of the different Bibles from different religions. So I like to study on them to really. Ninth
words, oh soldier. Thank you for the sub. So even right now, as she's breaking it down, I don't subscribe to. You're explaining. You're explaining a religious organization. You can be religious without attaching yourself to a religious organization or a doctrine. You can be religious without having a religious doctrine. That's where y'all get confused. Y'all don't want to have religious doctrine or a religious, what is it called? You guys don't want to have like a denomination, or you guys don't want to have an attachment to a religious organization or group. So you guys say, I'm not religious. No, you are religious. You're just not associated with a religious group. You guys are using these words wrong.
Because a lot of times people will say, well, I don't really agree with Christianity, so I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. I don't agree with the 10 Commandments, so I'm gonna go to a different religion that suits me, so I can still do whatever I want to do and claim that.
And that's fine. That's fine if that's what you want to do, but that's still pursuing religion.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm saying. You guys are religious. You guys just don't associate with religious organization. You're not organized religion. That's what you guys are basically saying.
Really like understand what I'm believing.
And if you guys feel like we're wrong on that, explain it. But if you give me a textbook, religion is a man-made thing, you guys need to go look at the 7. If you give me that, I'm gonna block you from my channel.
The device you're texting on is man-made.
I'm gonna just block you from my channel, because at this point I need somebody to explain it that actually understands and is not going to give me something that I've literally heard on a TED Talk. Don't give me a TED Talk example. Explain it to me with origins, with text. Give me the actual thing. I'm tired of hearing this everybody has the same regurgitated information, and then when I Google the word religion and I look back to the original text, it does not mean what you guys are saying it means. So yeah, other than that, we off that.
So that's kind of where I'm at right now in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, cool. Thank you. Now we did get a pop balloon over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique.
Nice to meet you.
I'm 31. And I popped because he asked about the relationship with God. And I was raised in a household where I was told that I'm a God, so I really don't go to church. I'm real spiritual. Okay. If that makes sense. That was why I popped. But I love the outfit. That's why I didn't pop. And I wanted to get to know. And he said something about being a track coach.
Yes.
You work with kids.
Well, grown kids.
Grown kids. I got grown kids. So that's what made me like really wanted to get to know more.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I will say, you know, there's a verse in the Bible that says greater than is he who is in me than he who's in the world.
In the world.
So God always dwells within us.
Right.
So
We
to
are
me,
we are
I'm
made
not,
in the image of
you
God.
know, caught on like the denominations as much. I grew up in a Baptist church.
Okay.
But just having some type of relationship is
With-
what's important to me.
Got it. I wouldn't say grew up in a church, but I have went to church as I was young. My mom, you know, went into the spiritual side, so she kind of gave us the choice, if that makes sense.
For sure.
And yeah, so I don't really, I'm gonna have a relationship with myself. I feel like I'm a God. So I kind of think different.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah, it's all good. That's just, if
Okay,
people believe
so
that, that's what
based
people
off of
believe.
those
You can't-
responses you got, I'm gonna have you go ahead and pop 2 of these ladies' balloons.
Got to pop 2?
Gotta pop 2.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. So why did we end up popping hers?
So you had a good response, and honestly, all 4 of you pretty much said the same thing. So I don't really feel like there's a full justification on just, oh yeah, I just have to pop it, but I had to pick 2 people.
Okay.
That's fair.
And was their answers didn't resonate with you as much, or like what was it?
Honestly, I think your answer did resonate very well. So, you know, I don't have anything negative to say against that.
Yeah, he just had to pop somebody.
Did you want to add something?
Oh, no, I thought you were going to ask me why I came up with.
No, it's fine. All right. And now why did we end up popping hers?
I mean, pretty much the same thing. I just feel that because I had to pick 2, you know, it's pretty much just the same. But I feel as far as what you said, it was not quite as in line with what they said.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So we do have 2 ladies left. Ladies, do we have a question that we want to ask Phillip?
Yes.
Okay, let's start here.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay. Now, do you have kids?
I do not have kids. I do want kids, though. Yeah.
Okay. And where are you from again?
Ohio.
Okay. I can hear your accent.
Oh, I don't hear it, but yeah.
All right. And now, Brenda, do we have a question?
Yes. Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Kansas, and then I lived in Houston, Texas for 10 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. From Houston, too. I've lived there, too.
Okay. What
second-
part? What part of Houston?
I went to U of H, so downtown Houston
Okay.
was the spot. And you said you were there for 10 years?
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah. I got my master's from Prairie View.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. Okay. Do you have kids? I think you said no.
No
Okay.
kids.
Do you have kids?
I don't have kids. I would like kids, but marriage first.
For sure.
Respect.
Respect.
I think that's all I have right now.
All right. Any final questions before you make your decision off of these
I'm seeing
ladies
this
here?
is
Sure.
a norm now.
So
What?
that women now are having children a lot later in life. Like they say the peak years for women to have children is between like 23 to 28 or something like that.
Yeah,
A lot of
that's the
women are
best time
having
for
them.
you to have them.
Yeah, that's when your eggs are, you know.
Yeah,
at
it's
its
also
best.
your body's at its strongest point. So
Yeah.
the risk of dying in child labor is a lot lower. But a lot of women are having kids late because we're in the era now where people want to experience more life. They want to experience more of life and then have the kids.
Yeah.
I get it. I want to have my kids early because I want to be able to when my kids are fully grown and they have their kids, I want to be able to interact with the generation after.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be the old grandpa that's in the back of the room, can't do nothing. Like I want to see like, oh, my grandson's first football game and stuff like that. I want to see that. I want to have that. When my kids turn 10, I don't want to be 50. You know, that's going to suck, you know? So
every day, what would you say drives you? Like, what do you feel your purpose is?
I feel like my purpose is, let me think about that. Really just getting up, doing what I want to do, and chasing all my dreams. I like to do like content creation, so like TikTok, and I really am like big on that, and like trying to chase my dreams. I follow like my vision board, trying to do everything that's on my vision board to complete it this year. So it's just like that's what I wake up and look at every day, try to chase everything that's on there. So it motivates me.
Okay, for sure.
Good question. I'm a people person, so a lot of times I get myself involved with community service, things like that. My love language is acts of service. So with that being said, that pushes me to get to know somebody in depth. I know everybody is on a journey, so I understand that it does take time for you to get to know somebody. So
like
my
that one
passion is
actress,
understanding who you are and your core values
Lupa?
in order for me to know
For sure.
where this is aligned, yeah.
You over
Okay.
there good? Is it you talking about Lupita?
Yeah, yes.
Lupita?
Nita Lupa. Who the freak?
Nita Lupa.
She looks just like her.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Not in this picture, but I can see it in some.
Oh yeah.
Some of these pictures, I can see it.
She's a beautiful woman.
I noticed that a lot of people look like a lot of people. Like we really are all just like. That's how you know we all deep down. If you go back to like the original of time, the first man and woman, we all are truly related because there's even I done seen a black guy that also looked like a white guy. Mm-hmm. Then I seen a Hispanic guy who looked like both the black guy and the white guy. Mm-hmm. So it's just like it's crazy. It's like they cloned Tyrone. Like how there's a yeah, it's like they cloned Tyrone. How there was like all those different versions of Tyrone.
Yeah. Oh.
And then at the end of the movie, they're like, oh yeah. And then they went to LA and his name was something else. And it was just him with some braids. And they're like, hey bro, that look like you.
Mm-hmm. And then can I ask a follow-up to that?
Oh, yeah.
So you said acts of service. So
Yes.
do you feel adding value to people is something important to you?
Absolutely. It's important because it helps me understand what your passions are. It understands the type of person you are and your values and morals. So I think it is important to, it's full circle. So you have to definitely be in tune with that.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So
that was a good
we
answer.
have our two ladies left here. I'm going to have you eliminate one of them, and the other one will hopefully be your match. So I'll go ahead and leave the floor to you.
Don't pop red dress. Don't. Dang.
All right. Why did we end up popping hers?
So again, you had a great answer. I think what resonated with me with you was the vision board, because I have a vision board, and I'm very big on law of attraction, affirmations, manifestation. But that is really it.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Brittany, let me have you step on over here. Okay, so I have.
Even though she got popped, Red Dress has shown a caliber of maturity that I still feel like she will get picked by somebody in this episode if she's not the one that's popping on everybody.
Right.
But I could be wrong, but I feel like a lot of dudes are going to watch this show and hear her answers. A lot of the more educated or wiser men are going to hear that answer and they're going to be like, oh, I'm going to slide in those DMs. So, yeah, she'll be all right.
One final question, if there are no further questions between either one of you.
I do.
Oh,
Okay.
So how do you handle disagreements in like a relationship, like
That is
arguing
an important
and stuff
question.
like that?
So I like to listen to understand versus listening to reply or just ignoring. So I think listening to try to figure out what the root of the problem is where I'd like to start.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And it's a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! All right, I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off.
Okay.
Yes! They're so cute!
She's so familiar, bro.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Welcome in.
Oh, no. No, 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 I'm leaving. Cause the last no, I hurt my finger hurts. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Arlette. And then you came in the scrubs trying to flex.
Oh, it comes full circle. It comes full circle. It comes full circle.
I don't want to.
It comes full circle. It comes full circle. We were right. We were right. We were right. We were right again. It comes full circle. It comes full circle. I was right.
What happened to the 25-year-old student you was with, huh?
She wasn't 25. It was 21. We were right. We were right. We were right. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told you people. Y'all gonna stop doubting me. I told y'all. I told every last one of y'all. Nah, bro. This is it. This is it. This is it. Nah. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Nah. This is it. Because you matter of fact, you original people in the flock. If you are a member of the flock, the 2G1A family, I am not coming at y'all because y'all knew exactly what I was talking about. Y'all knew exactly what I was talking about. But this, it comes full circle. It comes full circle. What is this? He got away with it. What is this? Right here, 13K.
And I'm also a Trinidadian failure, so.
What is that? Look who it is. Look who it is. I called him I called him Dr. Evil. I called him. I said it. I warned y'all. And you know what? Now I gotta be petty. Because I can't let this walk away. If I'm gonna bury y'all, I'm gonna bury y'all to the fullest, right? Because I sat here and I let you people sit here and try to gaslight me in the comments talking about, boy, I just don't understand, or I don't I can't, I was rating. God, you are so good. Yahweh, you are truly great, brother. Yes. Where is it at? Hold on, bro. Nah, bro, we gonna get y'all. We here. Bro is not a narcissist. He's just educated and tired of uneducated people thinking that they have the same value or thought of the topic. He is literally an expert in or something along those lines. I'm coming for you. You're done. Aaron Clary's The Curse of the High IQ explains the difficulty in communicating with someone 2 standard deviations below your IQ. I think that's what we're seeing here. You're done. It's over. All of you people that sat here and was sliding for this doctor, bro. Y'all was sliding for. There's another clip. We not about to go clip for clip. But nah, it's over. It's over. The next time I call a person evil, everybody better shut up. Don't say nothing to me, bro. I called it. I told y'all he was evil. I told y'all it was gonna fail, and he only picked that 21-year-old girl because his cousin walked away with the chick. That is the only reason he picked that girl. That girl did not meet his standards. He did not meet the values that he was projecting on everybody. And all you people that said, oh, he got a degree, you guys just don't understand that level of intellect. Guess who's back on the dating show? Twice.
Half of y'all don't even have degrees sitting on that, making that comment.
Oh my God, this is the greatest video ever, bro.
I'm stressed.
I'm not. I'm on fire.
Yeah,
I'm on fire right now.
That's why
I'm on fire right now.
Okay.
Yup, it's up.
He's back.
Yes!
Get off of me, bro. Get off. Oh, my back.
Oh, this is the greatest. This is it. This is it. Oh, I'm in heaven. Oh, you know what, man? Let's pray. Hold on. Give me a hand, man. Lord Father, y'all, we thank you, man. Lord Father, y'all, we thank you for allowing us to always stand on wisdom and be able to come back, and what's done in the dark truly comes to the light. I thank you for allowing us to stand on our morals and our principles, and allowing us to always have the ability to call out the wrong behaviors and live a just and righteous life. Lord, I thank you for the people who stood by us and supported us. And Lord, I ask that you Lord Father, I still forgive those who come against us. You said you'll make our enemies our footstools, and right now this footstool is at its peak. In the name of Jesus Christ, Yeshua Messiah, amen. All right, y'all, let's get back to the video, man.
You are a clown.
All right.
I need to see it again.
Welcome in.
He's back.
Yup.
All right. If we can have your name.
That was so fast.
Slow, bro.
I was not expecting that.
What's your name, sir?
Hi, my name is Dr. Elom.
And Dr.
Y'all know
Elom,
who I am?
How old are you?
That's not fair.
Dr. Elom, how old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay, all right. Now, we do see you pointed out Dr. Elom. What kind of doctor are you? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm a dentist. So actually, please forgive me for my attire. I had an emergency earlier and I had to rush here, so I didn't have time to change. She's not even looking at my face. Okay, so I am a traveling dentist. I travel up and down the West Coast, pulling teeth and placing implants for those who need it.
Okay, all right. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
What I look for in a woman is pretty universal, and I'm not sure if it's been explained this way, but I'm going to try. There's 3 things that every man wants, and if you do these 3 things, you can
Don't you red pill me. Don't you red pill me.
What more do I have to tell you people? When are we going to take the blinders off and say it? What more do y'all want?
And I hope Mecca pop before he gets to her, because if he does anything of what I think he's about to do to her, banned. You're done.
I tried to save y'all, and y'all called me a madman.
You acting like one.
Any man that
it's like, you know what this feeling is? This is that feeling. Yeah, I'm in euphoria right now. This is that moment where the whole class where the teacher puts the equation on the board, and because they saw the smart kid in the corner raise his hand, and the whole class immediately flocked to raising his hand, and you go, I got a different answer, and everybody be like, oh, here he go, Mr. got an F on the test, think he got the answer. Everybody in the class start, man, he don't know what he's talking about. Chancey over here, he get every question right. He's stupid, bro. You should have just followed along. And the teacher goes, well, unfortunately, class, Chancey was wrong. He had the right answer. That's how I feel right now. It's just like, I'm on cloud 9 right now, dude. I'm just not gonna talk. I just want to hear it. I just want to hear it, man. This is, man.
You want to.
Oh, man. This is, whew.
What you want. And this isn't my information that I just came up with. This is actually research-based, and the first thing is being useful. How can you be useful to the person in your life? Why is that important? Because when you are a useful asset to the man that you want to be, then there is no way that he's ever going to want to get rid of you. The second thing is you have to blow his mind in the bedroom. What does that mean? That means you take the wildest, nastiest thing that you've ever done, figure out the wildest, nastiest thing that he's ever done, and exceed that. Otherwise, he can just get it from somewhere else. Now, the third thing, and this thing is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if you do the first 2 things. If you don't do this last thing, then you won't be able to keep your man, and that is respect.
Arlette.
Always respect your man. Now, if you have any confusion as to what respect is, say to yourself, would I say this to the person who is writing my checks?
Arlette.
Would I say this to my boss? And if you wouldn't, don't say it to your man. So, I'm looking for those 3 things.
Okay. So, Dr. Elom, we did have you on episode 2 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And also in the Get to Know with you, we found out that, it didn't really work out too much with your match. What happened there?
Well, we decided that we wanted different things in life. We had a great conversation.
She let him come and do a whole Dr. Elom TED Talk exclusive. What? Why? Why?
You know what I want y'all to do? I want y'all to go through all my videos with him. All of them on my shorts. And I want you to find an Elom supporter. I want you to find one. And I just want y'all to just put smiley faces, crying emojis, Just everybody just use crying emojis. Just on everything that has Elom and there's somebody trying to support this dude, just put a crying emoji. Because this right here, man, this is exactly what I was warning y'all about. It's just, man, I'm gonna let him keep talking. Cause you know what?
And we went to dinner.
I feel good. I feel like we just got out the gym after a good workout. My body's just like, I just feel good, man. Like this is nah, bro. My biggest sin I need to work on is I'm a very prideful person. So right now my sin is showing because I am very prideful. I'm not praying for his downfall, and I'll correct myself, and God's gonna correct me. But it's just something about when you say something and you're trying to tell the truth and people deny it, and then the truth comes out and you were right the whole time. I just feel I feel untouchable. Like I feel like a superhero right now. It feels good,
she
man.
was first class, but ultimately we decided.
Because you saw what I was going through.
Yeah.
You saw the backlash I was getting.
Yeah.
Like,
and I kept telling you, let them people do what they're gonna do. This is a YouTube video at the end of the day.
Y'all call me a hater.
Just be friends and just support each other along our journeys.
Okay, sounds good. So we did get a couple of pop balloons here. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on.
Please, let's.
All right, let's start here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36. Okay. The reason why I popped, very good looking man. Well put together. You're in the dentistry world. That's amazing. I'm sure your love language is acts of service, since you are in the dentistry world. But the way you answered that question...
Actually, my love language is physical
touch. Here he goes. Here he goes.
And quality time. Oh. And words of affirmation.
Yep, here he goes.
I see that you like to interrupt.
Yes.
I apologize. I apologize.
Tear him down.
It's best
Do
that
it.
I did pop that balloon.
Do it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Now, is Brenda someone that's your type?
You know, I actually don't know enough about her to make a valid decision on that, but I love the dress. You have a gorgeous smile. I love what you've done with your makeup and your hair. You're, awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador. I'm 31.
All right. And Jador, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Dr. Elom, it's such a tragedy because you are so handsome. I feel like you are extremely arrogant, and I feel like you're probably gonna have a hard time because you seem like the type, like a know-it-all type of guy. And sometimes you have to be careful with that because even when you know it all, you don't know everything. So being humble sometimes can be your best friend, even if you do know it all, even if you're very smart, very wise, but just having a humble attitude, you know what I mean?
Oh, man.
You are really showing face right now.
It's been a long journey, man. Oh.
You are really acting out right now.
It's been a difficult battle, man.
Has it?
Oh. Oh. Y'all get him.
You would probably go a lot further. And I say that with all the respect in the world.
It's been a long journey, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who's your dentist?
Do you understand?
Look, just what? Look, this is your hero. Look at him. He didn't hear nothing she said. You know what his response was? Who's your dentist? This is your hero.
You make me mad. You look like Tiara right now. This is him.
You're welcome.
Who's your dentist?
Who is my dentist? Not you, sweetheart. And I'm just going to leave it right there.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I'm not your dentist.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's
go to our next person here. Your name and age and why you ended up.
It's all coming down. It's so good.
So my name is Brittany. I'm 31, and like she said, you look really good. I like that you're in the you're a dentist, but you are given arrogant, and it's given toxic too. Like it's given to you want to debate all the time. Like it's like you give me a headache. And if you if you do know it all, just a little bit better to be humble. So that's it. But you look good. You're handsome, but it's given toxic, and I don't want that. And it's also given like this is a joke to you. Like you just want to come on here just to say stuff to get a viral moment. I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, I don't even really know what to say with that. I appreciate your perspective. I think that your feelings are valid. And if you are looking for a nuclear relationship, I probably am a red flag for you. So you're probably right on that.
Yes! I love your honesty.
Yes! Oh, you lost everything. It's so good.
I'm assuming you want him to be the thumbnail.
Yes, you already know. Y'all, everybody already know.
Thank you.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Nova. I'm 30. Yeah, it was just the arrogance for me. I love a man that's very confident. Like you, I'm gonna toot your horn every chance I get. But I think you toot your own horn, so I don't think I would be able to accommodate that every day. Like you're tooting, and then I'm trying to uplift, and it would just be a roller coaster ride, like all the time. Like I feel like we would constantly be up here, and I like my space. I like quiet. I feel like every day would be something not negative, but just the energy would just be very high for me.
It sounds like self-love is something that's challenging for you.
Self-love? Oh no.
Are you trying to gaslight us?
It's so good, man. Because he did this to the other girl. He verbally walked that girl down. And people defended him. Mm-hmm. But this is it. This is the snake. This is the wolf in sheep's clothing. All of them have said the same thing about you. Arrogant, prideful.
Know-it-all.
You're a know-it-all. And you're toxic.
Nonchalant.
And you sat there when you had all the men behind you. The men didn't want to say it to you. And they supported you. Mm-hmm. But now it's the female's turn to give you what you were dishing out to them. And every girl that has said something about you, you've had something back to say.
You gonna say something smart about that girl's teeth.
Yeah, and all you can do is, who's your dentist?
No, not her, the next one.
It's over, man. I hope Tatiana don't hold back at all, man. This is great.
She was raised by New Yorkers, I would imagine.
Because if you loved yourself, then you wouldn't have any problem loving me.
Oh, I love myself a lot, and I want to be able to love someone as much as I love myself. But I feel like you love yourself so much that there wouldn't be any room for me.
Exactly.
To love you.
That sounded good, but it also didn't make very much sense.
That's
because
fine.
No, it made perfect sense. You're full of yourself. You're full of yourself. You can look at me, but it's not about me. We'll do a kite episode where y'all can degrade me and talk about me, whatever.
They already do that now. It's fine.
Yeah, I already get it.
I'm listening to you.
But it makes perfect sense. You're full of yourself. Your status, you've let your status as a dentist put you on a pedestal so high that you feel like anybody that doesn't like you or like your mindset, they're immediately just not on your level.
I don't even think it's the title of a dentist. I just think that's his personality.
Yeah.
I think, and if it's not his personality and it's something that he's portraying for like clicks and views and stuff like that, it's one thing. What did they say about like Johnny Depp? He played Pirates of the Caribbean. He played as Jack Sparrow for so long. He started to embody that character.
Yes.
It's the same thing.
love isn't a container. Love is something that you are. So I love myself. I've worked on myself, and I understand the tools that it takes to practice self-love.
Okay.
And so space and time isn't really an objective field that you need to use as a barometer.
He's chatting because let's break it down. If you have done the steps to make yourself the ideal person that you should be, and you figured love out to the point where you have it down to a science and you understand love on a level nobody else can understand. Why are you 40 single on a dating show 2 times in a row? And why have you now walked away from the same dating show 2 times in a row with nobody? Something in your philosophy is flawed, because it's not all women that are the problem. It's something in you.
To see if it's possible, if we can love each other. It's either you love yourself and you can share that, or you're uncomfortable with it. And so I feel that you're also uncomfortable with me loving myself as much as I do.
No.
And it's
I'm
coming off
definitely
as
not uncomfortable.
arrogance.
Oh, I'm arrogant?
No, I said it's coming off as
Oh,
arrogance.
you're coming off. Yeah, you do.
So my confidence is triggering you because...
No, you're arrogant. Yes.
Look, Arlette. You know you wrong for letting him come back, Arlette.
So by your defense, you're saying she's triggered by your confidence, and your confidence is too much. Why is it that every girl on this show so far has said the exact same thing to you? You're arrogant. You're calling it confidence. They're calling you arrogant. You don't know what being humble is.
And a lot of men think like that.
You know who you're reminding me of?
Ooh. Yep.
You're reminding me of low tier God before he became what he is now. Because I give him his respect. He has matured a lot. But this, your 2015 low tier God, your 2018 low tier God, you're him. Y'all got the same haircut. He's just swole. That's what you're coming off. You're low tier God. It's over, man.
It's reminding you.
I love confidence. I melt in it.
It's not about you not having self-love. It's about you not appreciating the self-love in other people. And that is a direct reflection of how you see yourself. The term is called projection. When you see me shining, it reminds you that you're not shining enough.
So hard.
Yes.
So when I said that I melt in confidence, that kind of went over your head?
Yep, because he doesn't listen.
Confidence is
Self-love, confidence, all that in my man
Break him
is
down.
very important to me, because I don't want to date a man that does not love himself, because then he won't love me as much. The level of love will be different.
I don't want a man to love himself like
I know,
Right.
I know, but it's okay.
But your ego won't allow you to take responsibility
love
for your
God
Your
more than you
ego?
love yourself.
Your ego won't allow you to take responsibility? You know what I'm going to do, Alex? I'm not going to press the stop button no more in this video. If we stop any more in this video, it's because you pressed it. Okay? Because I know I can tear into this dude for another hour and a half. I'm going to just stop pressing it. The only time we'll pause it is when you deem it's worth being paused, okay? Because I'm having so much fun with this. This could be its own video, okay? So...
No, have at it.
Nah, I'm gonna let you do it.
And that's
Lack,
okay.
But I don't lack anything, babe.
I done popped y'all's balloon before you even got to know Dr. Elom. What a shame. What a shame.
Is it though? I don't. Yeah. You'll find your
You said you watched the show before you got here, which means you have a preconceived indoctrination of who you think I am. So you popped your balloon before you even got to know me based on what
Can I
you've
ask a
already
question?
seen, please.
Why do you want to argue with me?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm using an inflection that is emphasizing my point. You thinking that I'm arguing is a direct trigger
angry.
that you can't handle what I'm saying to you.
Okay.
He's angry. Go ahead.
He's gaslighting to the full extent, and it's starting to irk me. It's starting to irk me because there are people out there that are really like that, and their ego and their pride is so way up in the sky.
Yes.
They can't even see you when they looking down.
Yes.
And everything is just going right over his head.
And all the people that agree with him, you just pointed yourself out as a gaslighter.
Yep.
Because y'all slid for him. Y'all do what he does. And a lot of y'all were single that were sliding for him. And single people help
single people.
Single people.
Yep.
It's over. This is it.
Okay, love bug. I've been here, done that. Yeah,
okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's see what's next.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Tatiana. Okay, respectfully, where do I begin, my guy? You got a lot of dip on your chip, and I feel like the way that you coming at everybody else with like, oh, who's your dentist and everything, you finna ask me who my dentist is. And I'm not with that just yet. I'm not ready for that.
I know it's triggering.
Let me finish real quick, respectfully. I'm sorry, because you interrupt everybody else. Let me speak real quick.
Tear him apart. Tear him apart. Yes. Tear him apart. He needs this. Tear him apart. Tear him apart. He needs this.
I just personally feel like you're not used to and I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm alpha male, whatever. Like, you're not used to a dominant woman. I feel like you are it's easy kind of coming to you to belittle women a little bit. I understand where you coming from with everything that you do, and I saw the last episode, but you do come off as arrogant. Confidence is cool, but know the difference a little bit.
Two different things.
Say it again.
Confidence and cockiness is two different things.
Yep. A lot of y'all dudes are cocky.
Y'all ain't got no right to be.
Y'all feel like you guys are indestructible, and you guys are, when God created man, a lot of y'all dudes feel like God made you better than he made every other person. And y'all have let y'all quote unquote confidence become so grand that you're not realizing that you have become cocky.
People's parents enable that too.
Yes.
Because you see, take for example, kids that are praised for everything that they do. There's levels to it. I don't mind praising a child for doing good things and stuff like that, but praising the child for everything that they do and telling them you're the best of the best. Nobody can beat you. You're gonna beat everybody. No one's ever gonna be able to top you. No one can ever amount to you. No one can ever compare to you. You are the end all be all. That y'all parents enable that crap too.
Yeah,
they built that up.
Right. And there's a difference between being confident of, I know what I am, I know how I am, and this is what makes me me, and I'm proud of myself, versus I know what I am who I say I am, and all of y'all better accept the fact that I am me. And if you can't accept that I am me, there's a problem with you, because I'm at a level and you just aren't at that level. That is the difference. And all these women are trying to tell you that, and you don't want to hear it.
What you gonna say about my tooth, bro?
Why would I want a dominant woman when I'm the dominant one?
Go ahead. There can't be,
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you think you're the prize?
I know I'm the prize.
You're the prize to the men you don't want.
Okay.
When you get a man that you actually want, please believe me, we're the prize.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Prize,
I can agree with that to some extent.
I can agree with it too, but here's why you're the wrong person to say it. You apparently have been the prize for 2 shows in a row now. And here we are. Nobody wants you.
Yep. Drizzle.
You have established yourself as being the greatest prize ever, but why is it that 2 men before you managed to successfully walk away with the girl, and you are the first man on this episode who every female does not want? The other 2 guys got to choose their girl. You are the only one that doesn't get to choose anything. But you're the prize? Okay.
I get his logic.
I get it.
That, but you're the wrong person to be saying it.
Yeah, perfect logic. Wrong individual to say it.
Next.
It
Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31. And I popped. Not that I disagree with how he is. I love the fact.
See, y'all
I
keep
love how
gassing
Say it
him
with your
up.
chest, girl. Say it with
Because
your chest.
he has confidence. It's nothing wrong with how he is. It's not what I want at the moment. Because I dealt with his kind before, in a way. Not exactly, because, you know, everybody's different. But I dealt with his kind before, and there's nothing wrong with how he is.
That you're the
I feel
problem.
like right now, this
You're
You
part
are
of the
par-
problem.
you are part of the problem.
You're enabling the problem. You're trying to justify his actions,
Mhm.
but you're justifying his actions while turning around and rejecting him because you don't want to deal with that. But you know his actions are wrong.
Yep.
You know how he carries himself is wrong.
Everybody in the room has said, this is toxic. This is toxic. Now you're tap dancing and you're saying, I've dealt with men like him before. There's nothing wrong with him.
Then why you didn't stay with those men? What was wrong with the men that you decided to leave?
If there's nothing
that act
wrong,
like him?
if there's nothing wrong with men of his ilk, why are you not with a man of his ilk? So there's something wrong with you?
It's not adding up. It's not making sense.
is not the right platform for him as far as in what he's looking for, or maybe he's still trying to figure out what it is you want. I don't know. But
I know what I want.
maybe you do know what you want.
I know what I want.
But obviously it's multiple things that he wants that he hasn't found and received in one woman. You know, I heard.
I agree with you. I agree with
there's
you.
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with how you think, the confidence, all that. There's nothing wrong with it. You just have to find a woman that's willing to accept those things without her feeling like her light is getting dimmed, if that makes sense.
So
That's all. That's what
I have to find a woman who is strong enough to know that her light can't.
It's not about being strong.
Hit me with
Be
your
strong,
best
but
shot.
not tolerable. Like that stuff has you. Don't nobody want to tolerate that.
This is like, if you had Dr. Elom, if you had a clone of yourself, I feel like you would have relations with your clone.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I feel like you would, if there was a woman that was built exactly like you.
Oh, you would date yourself, basically.
You would date yourself.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You would love yourself so crazy. You would commit crimes on yourself.
That would be scary because think about how he carries himself. He's a gaslighter. He's been manipulative. He's egotistic. He's narcissistic. He's arrogant. He's cocky. He's prideful. He's boldful. He's boastful. And he's self-centered.
Yup. And he doesn't understand. He has the ideology that it's the women's fault for not accepting all that.
If he dated himself, he would delete himself from each other.
Yep.
Tell me your name again.
Unique.
Unique. That is so special.
Thank you. As far as the masculinity, like I said, it's not a gender. I feel like it's just,
So being dominant and being, what was the word that she used? What was the word that you used? I forgot. Masculine.
Mm-hmm.
That is something that is not gender specific, is what you're saying?
No, I don't feel it is.
Wait, this is, lady, you didn't, hold on, because now this conversation just getting stupid. Masculinity is for sure still tied to gender.
Yeah, masculine equaling men and feminine equaling women.
Yeah, feminine is associated with the word female. Masculine is associated with the word male.
Look how she looking at her.
Everybody look at her like, what the freak going on? This conversation has gotten stupid. But then again, lady, you said some stuff on this show already. I don't even care. But don't make him look like an intellectual right now. He already looks bad, but you're saying something that's so off. You're making him look good again. Do not do that.
I feel like I'm very dominant and masculine when I need to be. But
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you want?
What do I want? Out of a partner?
Why am I here?
I want my partner to be able to live in his confidence, exactly like how you are, but at the same time know exactly specifically what he wants. Instead of, because like I said, you can feel one way right now, but in a couple of months, you're not going to feel the same. Everybody changes, different levels. You know, if you get what I mean?
You on fortune cookie status because everything you saying just don't make
She gonna get her balloon back. Yeah, she's attracted to that.
She just off. She's off. She's off. I don't know. She's just off. Like, I'm trying to be nice, but she's off.
So by that line of reasoning, people are making lifelong decisions based off of 6 months, maybe a year. So is that fair to say, will you marry me based off of me knowing you for a year and a half, even though you're going to change?
Is it fair?
Right.
It's fair based on if that person agrees with,
maybe not fair. Is it feasible?
She let him in her head, and now the manipulation and mind games is going. She fell for it.
Yep.
She should have did like every other girl and just kept him pushing, because if you let him talk enough, he does what a lot of manipulators do. We can feed in something that makes sense and then throw in some bull crap with it to make sure that it throws you off the scent. You fell for it by letting him sit here and keep talking to you.
She fell for it by giving him too many acclimates and boosting his ego.
You are the perfect prey for a manipulator, because you'll sit there and give the manipulator the platform to get in your head. And it seems like you're not catching it. You're not catching onto it. But then again, you just said you believe you're a god. So it's like, at this point, I don't know what to tell you. Like it.
I don't know the answer to that.
I do.
That's fine.
I do.
No, it's fine. It's all right. Let's go. Okay,
let's
if we can
wrap
have
this
your
up.
name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm 33, and I ended up popping. One, I actually agree with a lot of the stuff that you say. So the 3 reasons that you gave before, I agree with all 3 of those. So I think you're on to that. I didn't really like how you showed up. I appreciate that you had emergency surgery. I love that.
You know, the scrubs are clean. I was wearing a white coat while I was doing it, so
No, I appreciate it.
they're-
I appreciate it. But yeah, that's really the only reason, to be honest. And I think we just probably.
So if you would have seen me in the dental office, you would have been like, this guy.
I would have been like, yeah, nice smile, maybe.
But the scrubs was not doing it for me.
I just feel like they said date ready, and you've been here before, so you know what's up. And having emergency surgery is not an excuse.
You know, I failed you
No,
on this
you didn't
day.
fail me.
This is manipulation in a conversation. I keep in these videos, I keep teaching y'all little conversation tactics that people do, because I used to do a lot of scummy stuff. And so like this dude using the playbook I was using, man. This is crazy, boy.
And I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Next time, I'll make my patience wait.
If anything, see, that's gaslighting. He just flipped it to you're the bad guy because you popped on me because I was helping the patient. He just flipped it. He flipped it on you.
And I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Next time, I'll make my patience wait.
Okay, please. Thank you.
All right, let's go back this way. Okay, so that is all the balloons popped. We weren't able to find you a match today, but let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
I'm Zack.
Zack, how old are you?
37.
37.
Gourmet
Okay, what do you
biker.
do?
I'm an analyst. I work for the DoD.
Okay, very nice. And what do you look for in a woman?
I'm looking for a woman to be her authentic self, to be at her most feminine.
Okay, all right. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Ooh. I'm not looking for anything artificial. I know this is like the BBL era, and there are guys that they're here for that, but I don't want it.
Okay, natural. That's what you're looking for. Okay, all right, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
What the freak?
All right. Well, hold on. Let's get back to Pop the Balloon. Now that Dr. Elom is slain and gone, let's get back to the show. Because now we just going crazy now.
Start over here. Come on. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brittany. I'm 31. And I popped it just because I don't want to waste time. I just caught it like you're not like my type. You seem cool. I like your answers. I like the natural thing. But I just didn't want to waste your time or anybody's time. So I just let me pop it right away.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And now, is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she just said no, so let's move along.
Oh, okay. All right, then. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Nova. I'm 30, and I'm a halfer. I got my chi-chis done, but the rest is me. So I don't know. You could, I don't know. Yeah, that's it pretty much.
Well, you're a gorgeous lady. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And then we did get one over here as well. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31, and I
nice to
popped
meet you.
just because he reminds me of someone.
Ooh.
Like
You remind me. No, let me stop.
But he seems cool. I mean, after I got to hear more that he said about himself, I kind of was like, okay, let me get the balloon back so I could see more. But he do remind me of someone. So that was
Okay.
that's it.
No problem.
Somebody cute? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Look, I don't judge by off of looks, just off of personality and how you are as a man. You seem cool though.
Okay. Well, thank you.
All right. Let's head back over here. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36.
Hello, Miss Brenda.
Hello. The reason why I popped my balloon, it's your fashion sense.
He's a biker.
I want to walk with somebody who's confident enough to wear something that matches my energy. So that's all. Okay. Yes.
That's fair.
So you're
But
not
he is a
really
biker.
feeling the style.
No, I'm not, unfortunately, but good looking.
Dang.
Okay. Now, is Brenda someone that's your type?
Possibly. I mean, she's gorgeous, but again, she said I don't match her style. I didn't hear anything else about her, so I don't know. Maybe looks-wise, I mean, everybody up here is attractive, so. But it's got to be more than that, you know.
Got it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Jador. I'm 31. I didn't want to be shallow again, so that's why I was like giving it time. But it's
Again,
glad
it's
you
the
took fashion
accountability for
sense.
it. I'm glad you acknowledged that you were shallow.
I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it.
She took accountability for it, so I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
I wasn't initially attracted to you, but then when you kept talking, my thing is when you said authenticity, that's a really, really big one for me. I want somebody who is authentic in the person that God made them, not what they see on TV. And you know what I'm saying? So when you said that, I was like, yeah, but it is the fashion sense. And I hate to seem shallow. I really do, because you seem like a great guy. But it's nothing wrong with you. You're handsome.
You should have just
It
took the
was
jacket off.
that. I was like, damn, I don't want to waste his time. Come on. Yeah, so that's basically it. But you're very handsome. There's nothing wrong with you.
Okay. All right. So I know you said they're all attractive up here, but is she someone that if you saw her out, like, would you approach her?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
So there are men that are like T and A. I tend to be a hair man. So like the first thing that I'm going to notice on the woman is going to be her hair. And then from there, like, I am going to look at your figure because I'm a man. But everything is about, like, a whole package. And like she said, my style isn't vibing with her. Her style isn't necessarily vibing with me. But I love the greens.
Thank
I love the shades of green. You do have a lot of great taste, so I won't take
you.
that from you.
I appreciate you.
All right.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Okay. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I am Tatiana. I'm 25. You seem like the most nicest man on the planet. I do not. Oh, shit. Oh.
What just happened? What just happened? I missed it. I blinked. What happened?
Oh, no.
Go back.
No.
happened?
Nah, bro. It's just the interaction was just crazy. I'm playing back. Look.
I am Tatiana. I'm 25. You seem like the most nicest man on the planet. I do not. Oh, shit. Oh.
Whoa.
Why did he do
Why
that?
did he do that? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? You just shot yourself in the foot. Why? Why would you do that, brother?
I feel like people be saying that to justify why they pop though. You seem like the nicest guy on the bro. Just give me a reason why you pop. Stop capping.
Nah, but like I get it, but like that is not the response to you seem like a nice person. Like that's not a good response.
It wasn't authentic to him, so that's how he reacted.
Crap. No, that's funny, bro.
I am Tatiana. I'm 25.
I gotta watch that one more time, bro.
You seem like the most nicest man on the planet. I do not. Oh shit. Oh.
Her reaction's funny,
okay,
bro.
Shoot. No, you just came off like I would not want to break your heart. Like I would feel like such a jerk if I ever like.
Oh, well, thank you, but I feel like no man wants to hear you're just the nicest thing. That's like,
yeah,
I get it, but
well, I mean, damn, take that as a compliment because a lot of guys are jerks. I mean, like if you're nice, that's great. Like a lot of girls like nice guys for real. But like,
yeah, that's another thing. The whole expression of nice girls like bad guys and bad girls like bad guys. That expression is that's social media. That is social media completely. I didn't see some dudes that everybody said, oh, he's a pushover, he gets walked all over, blah, blah, blah. I've seen them now, they're happily married. And I've seen the dudes that were the cool freaking Taylor Lautner, bad boy energy, nice guys finish last. Bro, they are doing drugs right now and they are single.
Taylor who?
Taylor Lautner, the dude that, the wolf dude from
Twilight?
Yeah, I ain't never watched the movies, but I know he turned into a dog, so I'm like, oh, I'm just saying, like,
I feel like you would do better with like finding, the nice guy trope out of that than being like the dickhead. Oh. Sorry to cuss, but. Okay. And you look like Schoolboy Q to me, and I really did that.
No, wait.
That's not a bad.
Wait. Schoolboy Q.
He a hefty boy right now.
I don't care if he hefty. Does he look like? Yeah, get a side profile. Yeah, get the side. Nah, he do. Damn. She was on point with that. Tatiana, you on point so far this episode.
Bad thing. I fuck with Q. I like Groovy Q.
I've never heard that before. Like before I had like locks, I've heard Nelly, I've heard Pharrell, and now
Nelly.
Hold on, let's
Pharrell.
Hold on. I had the flag on the play here. We're gonna have the judges look.
Nelly? No, bro.
We're gonna have the judges look right now. We're gonna see.
No,
you are not Nelly, brother.
He said Pharrell.
All right, we're gonna.
No.
So the judges have deferred. You have capped on your name. Nobody calls you that. Nobody says that. You should have just took Schoolboy Q. It would have been more fitting. That's like me saying, back in high school, people called me 50 Cent. That's cap on my name. You're lying. Let's stop the cap. All right.
Hell.
That's not even a compliment.
Who told you that?
50 Cent ain't ugly.
He is not handsome.
I don't want to get into it. I would have to show you the pictures, but either way, it's like it's always somebody different, and none of the people look like each other. So I'm like, I guess I got.
You do look like Schoolboy Q.
But
no, I feel you. No, I feel you. But like, yeah, you seem like you cool though. I would not want to end up like getting in a relationship with you and then like going far and then like breaking up. Now we can't even be cool like that. Like I could see you as like a really, really like great homie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I need some female friends that I haven't slept with. That would be excellent.
Oh, you're a dog. You're a dog, so you went that route, huh?
Sir, come on, man. You remember, people are watching the show. People here with the digital footprint is glowing, brother. Let's choose what we say. Sometimes we can think it. Let's not say it, please. Because now, if another woman sees you and she's seen this show, she's gonna know you sleep with all your homies. Just like, stop.
I need some female friends that I haven't slept with.
Now you just told the
I'm gonna be the female you're gonna sleep with.
You just told. Now all the girls in your circle know that you now sleep with all the other girls in your circle. You just snitched on yourself.
If it's not weird, I got you, bro. Like if you want to be bro, you can be bro. What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. Let's go down here. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm 33, and you said you like figure and shape and stuff, so I just felt like it wouldn't be a match. So
That's
why I thought-
what you caught?
That's what you said.
Oh, I apologize if that was the main thing that you caught that I was looking for is figure and shape.
One of the main things, yeah, and then also the outfit too. I just
understand.
wasn't attracted initially. So
I mean, I get it. I'm about to get back on this bike, so it is what it is.
Okay, bike life. I love that for you.
Thank you, though. You have a gorgeous smile, by the way.
Thank you.
And I love the printed dress.
Thank you.
And the accessories. You've done an amazing job.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Well, that is all of the balloons popped. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find you a match today, but thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, no. All right. Listen, on a serious note, thank y'all all for coming, even the ones that were like, pop, right off the bat. And I know maybe I didn't come looking like what y'all thought I should look like, but I can't dress. That ain't my problem. I don't care about fashion. I care more about the adventures we're gonna go on together. So
that's fair.
I appreciate y'all time. I'm sorry for having wasted y'all time, and y'all have a good night.
All right, let's give it up for him then, ladies. Thank you. Thank you.
That was a great ending, but I'm not gonna let you pass because that scarf and then the Nelly thing, I refuse to let you walk away with it. You're not walking out of this battlefield without a few scars. I'm not gonna let you leave, brother. Also, sleeping with all your homegirls. I'm not gonna let you just act like
get them off the screen. Stop.
I'm not gonna let you act like you didn't say that. You gonna hold that.
Let that man leave.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
So we 2 for 2. We 2 and 2. Dr. Elom started a bad
I'll have
trend.
you hold this. What's your name?
My name is Ontario.
Ontario. How old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Okay, what do you do?
His hair is hard.
Videography, comedy, and photography.
Very nice. Okay. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for in a woman confidence and someone that's self-sufficient and has
he cool.
herself together.
Okay.
Whether it be emotionally, financially too, but emotionally for sure.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Kids.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait a minute. All y'all got kids?
Only the one in the pink said that she had kids, but nobody else asked.
If they all of a sudden all say they had kids, they lied earlier in this episode.
No, he only asked the last 2 contestants.
Nah, the kids have been brung up like multiple times in this show.
I don't know. Let's see.
So that's your only deal breaker?
That's definitely my deal breaker.
Okay, all right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons here. Let's go on over them and see what's going on. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador. I'm 31.
Okay. And Jador, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because I have children.
Okay, all right. And now, how many kids do you have?
5.
Oh! 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 You got a clan! You got a 5-stack on League of Legends.
Everything.
You got an ADC, a support, a jungler, a top lane, and a mid laner. You in the wrong field. If I was you as a parent right now, you need to be starting to get. You got a whole team.
Everybody don't know what that is.
You got a full team, man. You got every role filled out, gang.
How old are they? Like the oldest?
My oldest is 8.
8. I was like 5 and 8 years. That's busy. You were busy.
Ah, damn.
That's not bad though. That's good though.
Get to that, but it's okay.
That is a very important detail. 5 kids in 8 years. Hopefully they all by the same dude. But if they are by the same dude, 5 kids in from the same guy, you was better off keeping a relationship because
We don't know that.
Oh my gosh, maybe they're twins.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's good though.
I love my kids.
Oh, okay, all right. Now, prior to her saying, you know, she has kids and all that stuff, is she
Right.
someone that is your type?
I'll be honest. I'm not much into weave on either, and then that would be my other deal breaker too.
Got you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. If we can have your name and age.
Brittany, 31.
Okay. And Brittany, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Same. You saying deal breaker is kids. I have one.
Yeah, one.
And then you also said weave. I think most of us have weave in our head. So I'm like, but I do both. So, but I'm just,
Understood.
so that's why you got a nice smile though.
Thank you. You do too.
Thank you.
All right. Now, is Brittany someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, your name and age.
Nova, and I'm 30. I have one kid. She's 10. So that was your deal.
She had a kid at 20.
And I don't wear weave.
Don't worry.
I'm okay.
See, that would have been. I like that.
Yeah.
And you have a lovely smile too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And now, what prior to him making that statement, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Because I wanted to learn more about him. He is attractive. And I'm short, so he's tall enough. So, yeah, I just wanted to learn more.
Okay, all right. And now, is she someone that you would approach? I know you said kids are a deal breaker, but still.
I got you. I might approach you. Yeah, I'll approach you.
Okay, all right. And then we got one more over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31. I popped because of the kids.
Okay. All right. And now, how many kids do you have?
I have 2.
2.
All right. And now, prior to him making that statement, is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, I have a specific type.
Oh, I don't know what
And
the
my
specific-
type, I mean, I'm trying to get away from my type, if that makes sense. I'm used to drug dealers.
All right,
I told you.
What?
I told you
What
she was
the
into them thugs.
What the freak going on?
I told you.
What the freak happening right now?
I told you she like a thug. And we West, Filthy Thug, Tommy, Cinder, bunch of thugs.
They about to cuss you out just for even name dropping them in this video.
They don't know. They don't know.
I'm not.
Fingers.
Yeah, I ain't dead.
Okay. And I'm trying to get away from that.
Okay.
But that's what I was.
I got you.
You playing a dangerous game because anybody that pull you, they gotta fight you got thugger baby daddies.
Yeah, they gotta fight them in the whole block.
You know what? Bring it up, West. I think he said the most funniest, but it's the truest thing.
What?
He said, if I get with you and your baby daddy's a gangbanger, he either needs to be in jail on a life sentence or he needs to be dead before I can step in that kid's life. And I think it was funny when I hear it, but when I really think about it, like just thinking about how crazy my dad is, I'm like, dang, yeah, man. Like, he got to be dead or in jail, man.
Tragic.
Okay. Now, is Unique someone you would approach?
I really, honestly, no. It's only because, man, you have a lot of hair. I feel like I would trip walking next to you.
I mean.
Yeah, no,
I
it
like
looks
what
good.
I like.
No, it looks amazing.
I'm
I ain't
very
gonna lie.
unique.
Yeah.
I step outside the box.
Yeah.
A lot of girls have locks.
Yeah,
And I like
true.
this.
Fair, fucking fair.
Thank you. Okay, so we do still have 3 unpopped balloons. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question to kind of help you narrow it down for yourself.
All right. What do you do like daily now? Like, what is like your hobbies?
Okay, what are some of your hobbies, along with your name and your age?
Yes, my name is Brenda, 36. I just started doing pottery.
Pottery.
Ooh.
Okay.
I want to
When did
try
you get into
that.
pottery?
The ceramic of the shapes of, well, you're gonna make a pot out of it, right? So the artistry of it is very beautiful behind it, and obviously it's like soothing. So
Yes,
yeah,
therapeutic.
I wanted to try something different.
You was pottery?
Yeah, man.
Next lady. All right, what are some of your
My own
hobbies?
bowls and please.
Wait, do I have to say my name first? Or?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Your name and age.
I'm Tatiana. I'm 25. My hobbies right now, I would have to say definitely graphic designing. I do a little bit of like job-wise, like I do commissions and then like just draw on the side if anything. And then recently I started getting into the studio a little bit. I am not a rapper, but I am an artist.
All right.
So.
You doing like poetry, like spoken word, or you singing?
And anything really,
Anything?
if the beat sounds nice.
Respect that. I like that.
Okay. All right. Your name and age, and what are some of your hobbies?
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm 33. And some of my hobbies, I like to hike, I like to cook, and I like to read.
All right.
Alrighty.
I really like that. What do you like to cook though? Where are you from?
I'm from California, but I live in Dallas.
All right. So you make like tacos, or what do you make? I don't know what California's make.
Tacos. I mean,
That was pretty accurate. That was pretty accurate.
Yeah, she looks familiar, bro.
She from out here, so you probably have seen her. She's 30, so she's like.
I can't recall where I could even have seen this woman, but she just like the way that she looks and how she carries herself and how she talks. I feel like I've spoken to her before in my life. Like I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
I can make tacos, but I like to cook a little bit of everything. I do like meal prepping and stuff, so I like making different like pasta dishes, chicken, but like healthier. So
Got you.
yeah,
All right.
a little bit of everything.
I'm good. Thank you.
You're good?
I'm
Oh,
good.
you getting hungry? Okay. So now, what are some of your hobbies? Since you asked the ladies, I'm pretty sure they want to know.
Some of my hobbies, I play music a lot. I mean, I'm also like a casual guy. I play video games and all that too. I work out all the time. That's another hobby. And I talk a lot of trash. That's why I do comedy. So I make like a lot of fun of a lot of things. So there's that too. Yeah.
Okay, let's go on over here. Why did we end up popping?
First of all, great attitude, well put together. It's the talking trash. Yeah, I like to talk trash too. So I don't think we can match up to that.
No?
No, that's wrong. Trash talkers are the perfect people for trash talkers. You need somebody who can dish what you give out. It's the couples that one person's a trash talker and one person don't say nothing. That is where you have these couples, because one day that person that don't say nothing, the trash talker gonna wake up and there's gonna be some hot grits on their chest. You need somebody that match your energy. She laughing right now because all we do 90% of our day is us just picking with each other. And I think that's what makes my relationship so fun. Is cause we just be like every day. It's like, what is the interaction gonna be? It's like we walk down like, hey, what's up, punk? And I'm like, what's up? What's good? Like it makes it so fun because you don't know what the interactions are gonna be in the day. And that's why she laughing so hard. Cause I want y'all to look at us right now. Who do you think is the biggest trash talker, or who do you think starts most of the couple beef? Like not bad beef, but like we gotta go at each other playfully. Who do you think starts it more often? One of us is a thug and one of us is not. I want y'all to really think about it. And if you stereotype, you stereotype. But one of us is a thug and one of us is not.
I'm a snow bunny.
See?
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
So you don't think you guys would go back and forth, a little banter?
Can't keep up.
No, it can be a little bit toxic. Yeah, we don't want to go there.
Fair enough. I mean, I think communication, that's like a part of communication though too.
I
feel like
agree.
talking trash kind of comes off like honesty sometimes, you know?
Mhm.
But it depends
But
how
to
you
what
take it.
extent is your honesty?
Oh, I'm very honest. I'm very honest.
Oh, okay. Example?
If you asked me if a dress made you look big, I would probably say it wasn't the dress.
Thank you very much.
Isn't that what y'all want though? Cause like if a dress makes you look fat, and we're about to go out into public, and I see you and I say this dress make you look fat, I would do more damage to you by lying and saying, "Oh, you look bad," knowing darn well the dress don't look
It's
good.
how you say it. It's how you say it. Like when I ask you, like, "Oh, does this look okay?" Like this is, and you'll be like, "Like you'll really think about it instead of just saying like,
Yeah, because I don't
me the answer that I want to hear. Like, nah, it looks good. Like, no, be honest with me, because if I'm already doubting it, if I'm doubting myself enough to even have to ask you, like, how does this look?
Right.
I'm pretty sure there's. I want you to confirm what I think is wrong with it.
Right.
But in your way as
supporting. Plus, people got to remember, I'm gonna see something that you don't see. You're gonna see something I don't see.
Yeah.
It's better for me to tell you. I would never let my wife get on this camera and look a mess. If my wife came out with a crazy outfit and I knew that, oh, if she wear that, people are gonna come for her. It's not because I don't want her to be comfortable in herself. It's I already know how she's gonna get with the feedback that she gets. And I would rather protect you and not let you walk into this shooting range with a red target on your chest. I'd rather tell you, hey, go put some camouflage on. Go put a little bit of camouflage on, you good. Now that only comes to clothing though. I don't tell my wife to put makeup on or do her hair and stuff like that.
You don't care about all that kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
I like her natural look. I like her natural look. I think she looks gorgeous when she does the makeup and stuff. So as I get like a best of both worlds, because she know how to do her makeup, but her natural look, regardless of what y'all seen on camera, Alex, when she in her natural, cool, chill fit, she be glowing, man. I can't even cap.
Next.
Okay. All right, so.
It's an honest answer.
I feel it. You're an honest person. You said that. So we do still have 2 ladies left. Ladies, do you all have a question for him? Okay, let's go down over here. Yeah, that's fine.
So my question is, where you said you don't have kids, right?
I don't have the kids.
Do you want kids?
Maybe. I'm on the fence about it. The older I get, maybe.
Okay. Is there like a reason why, or?
No. Oh, what is there a reason why?
Yeah, like.
To be honest, my father wasn't around much, and I don't want to miss out on anything. Like, I don't want to have a child with someone that I'm not with, and then miss out on that child's life, like my dad did with me.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that, but
yeah, sad tears and shit.
And then also, like, what's the last book you read and why?
Last book I read and why? I mean, How to Write Funny, because I do comedy.
Okay.
So that's the last one I read.
Cool. That's all.
Right on over here.
I don't know. I gotta ponder a little bit with you.
Shoot. Why are we pondering?
Cause I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of things I definitely can relate with. Like, I'm a little bit more of a ruthless type of person myself. So my thing is would you be able to handle something like that?
Yeah, these.
Really?
Yeah, these.
You sure?
I live in that lane. That's easy.
Yeah?
I can do that.
I don't really know what to ask. That kind of caught me off guard a little bit. I'm not gonna cap with you.
Okay. No, that's fine. Oh, okay. Let's see why she ended up popping. What's going on?
She took one for the team.
I want kids. I want a family, and I want like 2-3 kids. So the fact that you're on the fence, I want to have kids with people that are sure.
Right.
Someone that's sure, not people, child.
That's how I end up with it.
Dang.
So yeah, that's it.
Oh no.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool.
He was good.
All right, why we end up popping?
I want niños. Like, that is like
That's
a for
good.
sure thing that I want in my future for sure.
He didn't say he didn't
Like-
want
Like
kids.
you said, like, I'm not trying to piggyback like you said, but it is a valid thing.
Yeah,
Like,
he
if
did.
you don't know, like,
like
get
on
with
the
me,
fence
like,
about it.
eventually that's gonna happen.
I hear that.
I can't do that to you if you don't
No, I hear
necessarily
that.
know
I
what
wouldn't
you
do
want.
that to
That's
y'all.
selfish, you know. Like, I can't do that to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't lead y'all down that path anyway. Like,
You are, yeah, you good.
So I appreciate it.
Okay. All right.
That's all
Well,
of 'em.
that is all the balloons popped. We were not able to find you.
Bro, Dr. Elom cursed this episode because after him, it has been loss after loss after loss.
You said two a match. I said 3. So
Yeah,
we got like
30 more minutes. Maybe we can get one more.
Yeah.
But I feel like Dr. Elom put a curse on this episode.
Good
Back there
match
doing
today,
voodoo.
But let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you.
I'll take that mic.
shoes was fly.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Reggie.
Reggie?
Yes.
How old are you, Reggie?
36.
36. Okay, what do you do?
So I'm a project manager for a political firm. Also teach finance financial literacy, help people with their credit repair, start businesses, generate passive income.
Okay, very cool. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
For me, it's communication. Conversation is key. I feel like communication equals longevity. So if you can hold a conversation, you're already winning me over, and someone can provide peace.
Okay. All right. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
That crystal is crazy.
Deal breakers. It goes back to the communication. You know what I'm saying? If you can express yourself easily, we'll get along perfectly fine. Not so much interested in cigarette smokers, I would say.
Okay. All right. And now, what are some things you like to do?
Y'all really standing on the fence for some cigarettes, bruh? Camo ain't gonna give you happiness long term.
Camel.
What are
Newport's definitely not.
Newports ain't sliding for you right now.
Nah, they banned Newports.
Dang, bro. And then it's like, don't y'all realize cigarettes make y'all stink? Y'all want to smell stinky all day, bruh? Come on, gang.
For fun.
I do music, motivational music, but also for me, it's not what you do, it's who you're with. You do the same thing you regularly do with the right person, you can make it a good time. So I'm about experiences.
Okay, nice. All right, so we did get 2 pop balloons. Oh, 3. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Jador, I'm 31, and it was really just initial attraction. So I waited because I wanted to hear, you know what I mean, maybe get a little more in depth, but it really is just the initial attraction, and there's nothing wrong with you. You're very handsome.
Okay. So you said it's attraction, but he's handsome, so what is it that...
If I was like to see you out and about, I wouldn't approach you. I wouldn't be like, oh my God, I really want to talk to him or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's just, I know when that guy walks in and you just weren't him. Okay. But that's it.
All right. Now, is Jador someone that's your type?
So what do you do?
I'm a marketing manager. I'm a certified behavioral health technician, and I model.
Great. So for me, I'm more so like attracted, like I said, to mental. Just so I say conversation is key, but I'll say just initial attraction. She definitely dresses well, so absolutely, yes, I would definitely approach her.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Brittany, 31. And just kind of like when you walked in, I didn't get that vibe. And also, I was trying to look past it, but you look like my uncle. His name is Tony. And I was like, I kept looking at you and I kept thinking about Uncle.
Dang, does everybody have an Uncle Tony that's bald? I got one.
Oh, I had a stepdad named Tony that was bald.
Yeah. Tony and bald is just go hand in hand.
Uncle Tony. But not that you look old, but you look like you can be a sibling of his or something. So I was just like, that's weird to me. But that's it. You just look like my Uncle Tony.
So I know you said you're more of like a mental attraction
Yes.
person, but is she someone that you would approach if you saw her out?
Definitely beautiful smile. For me, I like to dress up, so definitely someone that would look great next to me as far as dressing. So yeah, I would say yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Tatiana, I'm 25. You're not ugly, I'm just not attracted, but like we kind of look like we got a little bit of some similar style. I see you got that clear quartz up in there too.
Yes.
I really like, no, like seriously, like we be twinning them like type stuff. So like I like what you got on. It's just you a bud. I see you as like a homie. Like I would probably like, if I wanted to see you up at like, if I saw you off glance, I'd be like, hey, he looks like a pretty cool guy to be friends with. Let me check him out as a friend.
Respectfully.
Okay, all right. Now, what about her?
Yeah, bubbly personality, outgoing. You can tell she's fine with being herself. So that type of stuff attracts me. So definitely.
Okay, perfect. All right, your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31.
Beautiful name.
I love the tiger's eye, the clear corpse, all that. Cigarette smoking, period. I'm on my journey of getting away from that, and I'm not sure if that's, like if I'm going to continue. I'm on a journey, so that's why I popped.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like other smoking, sure, it's cool, but like cigarettes is just the thing for me. It's like
it's cancer sticks.
It's a thing for me too.
Yeah, most people.
That's why I'm like, I'm on the 4th day. It's the 4th.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
But I'm not sure if it's going to last. I'm not saying I'm not sure what I want to do or what I want to accomplish, because I most definitely want to get away from it. but that's a habit that I'm trying to control. So that's why I pop.
I respect it. I respect the honesty because it is hard to break habits.
Especially cutting it from cold turkey.
Yeah, so I pray that she gets through it, and I hope that, you know, you can pull away from it. Like I said, there are alternatives. I don't support smoking and drinking at all, but if people do it, I at least pray people do it in the safest way or with the safest of whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Really ain't nothing safe.
Nothing's safe, but do whatever one is doing the less damage at the time. That's how I feel. Pick your poison is what I'm saying.
Respect that.
Okay. All right. Now, apart from him saying that, is he someone that is your type though?
No, he's not my type, but I don't mind getting to know or trying to figure what's going on with you or trying to get to know you, period. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. So, no, it was just that.
Got it. All right.
She want a
Now,
thug.
apart from her being a cigarette smoker, is she someone that you would approach?
I would say yes. I think she's beautiful. She's as she said, she's working on herself. And so I love growth. I love elevation. So definitely.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. All right, so we do still have 3 balloons unpopped. I'm gonna have you ask these ladies a question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
Okay, perfect. So my question is this. What are your thoughts on leaving a legacy, building generational wealth for you and your family, and how you working towards doing that?
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36. Very good question. I think it all depends on the man. What's your vision in order for me to be your co-pilot to make that happen? So to answer that question, it's all about communication. I believe in that. It's all about consistency. It's also about, well, some men will think that this may sound intimidating, but having a woman lead sometimes can help a situation to build that generational wealth.
Perfect.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of dudes will find that intimidating, and I get the argument of why it is intimidating, but it's the mindset of this. This is how I look at it. Think back to like medieval warfare, right? Medieval days where or even war times, when the Spartans would go to battle, the wife would stay and teach the men how to be the men. Then when the Spartans came back, life resumed. So there's going to be times where there's going to be something on your plate that needs 100% of you to take care of it because you are the man. You need a woman that while my man is outside fighting, I can hold the home front and I can run everything exactly as if he was here. Yep. Then when he comes back, I can go, here you go. Here's the update. Here's how everything went. I'm ready for your next instruction. And that's the thing a lot of men don't get. You don't want a servant. You want somebody to be like your vice president. Mm-hmm. When you are out in a different country giving your speeches, who is holding down the home front while you're gone? That's what you need.
And a lot of times too, people get intimidated by a woman leading. But if you have a woman such as Brenda that is willing to lead through your instruction,
yep,
that's different versus a woman that is going to lead regardless of what you tell her, regardless of what you think, or regardless how you feel. She's not going to take into consideration that you are the lead. You are the lead of your household and everything like that. So women like Brenda, that's what you need. Women that are going to lead from your instructions, not just through their own volition.
All right, your name and age and the answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Nova. I'm 30.
Nice to meet you.
Right now, I am in nursing school, and I plan on being an aesthetics nurse. I do have my own shop right now where I am practicing my esthetician. So right now, I'm just I want to have a franchise of beauty bars. That's definitely my progress. That's the journey I'm on right now. Yeah.
Amazing. That's great.
All right. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I'm 33. And I think that that is why we're here. Like, leaving a legacy and creating generational wealth is extremely important to me. And that's why I want a leader in my life, so that way we can do just that, and I can trust your vision and get beside you, similar to what my girl down there said, a co-pilot. And a way that I'm preparing to do that is just being prepared to be a wife and be in that co-pilot situation with a man that has vision. So, yeah.
Great.
She been
Great
giving
answer.
answers.
Yeah.
I like every answer that she's given so far. She's just so. Somebody needs to come scoop her up.
All right, I'm going to
Brenda,
go
too.
ahead and have you pop one of these ladies' balloons based off of those responses you've got. Okay? Go ahead and pop one of these ladies' balloons.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to pop this one.
Okay. All right, so why did we end up popping hers?
First off, your answer was amazing. Definitely great. I can definitely tell you're an independent woman, which I definitely love that. I would say on that part with the women leading, like having both partners leading is definitely a great thing. But I would say when you're dealing with a man like myself, like I'm intentful, purposeful, would you know how to allow me to lead you? Or would it just be a lot of button hits?
No, absolutely. That's why I said if you have a vision, I would definitely be the co-pilot to where we're going.
Got you. So, okay. So
Yeah. See, that's another thing. Men, we don't listen to what these women are actually saying. Cause everything you just tried to, everything that you just said was like the reason why you popped. It sounds to me like you didn't listen to what she said to you.
You heard this
lead.
is gonna be intimidating, but a lot of men need to let women lead.
Yeah, she just said she's fine being number 2 and letting you be the star player. She's fine with you being the LeBron on the team. So I feel like y'all hear lead and all that, and we have let social media mold us so crazy that we forget that there's an order to things. God is the head, man is second, the woman is third, the child is fourth, everything else is underneath. But guess what? When God gives the instruction to man and he says, I need you to go to over here and handle business, who do you think has to take over while you're handling business? Mm-hmm. If everybody in your camp relies on what you say and what you do, what happens when you have to step out the camp? They're not going to do anything because they only are reliant on your instruction. If I disappeared off this planet right now, my wife already has the instructions of how she's supposed to operate along my family, how she's supposed to operate for our children, and how she's supposed to operate with the things we got. If KiteZz disappear, this channel, if she wants to, she would be able to successfully keep this channel going because she has her husband's vision. She can lead the channel without me. She does everything. She's learned everything. She does everything. I can drop a video without me being in it and she would be fine. Because as a husband, I've gave her the instruction and taught her everything that she can be. She's my other half. What I can't do, she can do. What she can't do, I can do. What I can do, but I'm too busy to handle, she can handle. What she's too busy and I need to handle it, I can handle it. Mm-hmm. That is true partnership. That is true harmony. You don't want to always be at the top by yourself because it's lonely. And you always, all you can ever do at the top is look down and see what other people are doing because there's nothing to look around at.
You don't want to be on an uneven scale.
Right.
Because you're going to overcompensate somewhere and somewhere else is going to lack.
Exactly. What very well put.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say just based off that, leading, co-piloting, that's amazing. And I've been in situations where it's like, it's a lot of like arguing back and forth with that. And it's like, let's lead in peace. You know what I mean? We're going to argue with things like this, but that communication part, as long as that's high, I feel like there's nothing we can't get over.
Absolutely.
Right.
Thank you.
No problem.
Alrighty, so we do still have 2 balloons unpopped. Ladies, do we have a question to go ahead and ask to kind of get to know them a little bit better? Yeah? Let's go over here.
So, what would you say how do you handle conflict? Like, if the conversation gets messy, because that will, that could happen.
Definitely.
How do you think that we could work that out?
So it's dealing with different people. I would say you deal with it differently. Like, should I give you space? Should I, can I talk with you? For me, like I said, it's always conversation for me. But you do sometimes have to allow that grace. Like, everyone is entitled to their moment. Let them have their moment, and then let's talk about it. Let's not go to sleep angry. You know what I mean? So as long as you're open-minded to like having a conversation about it, eventually, not immediately,
Right.
then I feel like we can get through conflict, and we can get through a lot more than just conflict.
Okay. I like that. Yeah.
Let's go over here.
Okay, my question is, what is a quote or a life lesson that your parents taught you that you still live by today?
Follow God.
It definitely has to be accept what you can't change,
That's
change
yours,
what you
right?
can't accept.
That could be anything.
No, I'm asking, is that your quote? Because he got a crystal and an eye on him.
I don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
my
That's
quote.
it.
I'm answering the question. That's my quote. Follow God. Let God lead.
Through my own journey, my spiritual journey, things like this, there's things I've gone through. And it's like I try to make it a point to live life with no regrets and just looking forward to the future. Accepting who you are, being comfortable with who you are, and moving like that. So I would say that's definitely my quote.
Okay, nice. I have one more question. Do you have children?
Yes.
How many?
2.
How old are they?
13 and 14.
Oh, okay. Do you want more?
I always say I would have another kid with a wife.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
That's it.
That's good for you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it is time to make a decision based off of what you've heard so far. Which one out of these 2 beautiful ladies are you going to be popping their balloon?
Once again, perfect questions, great answers. Definitely love it. But if I had to pop one, I'm going to go over here and pop yours.
Dang.
Okay. Why did we end up popping hers?
Truly,
Generational wealth.
there's nothing wrong with her. I would say just based on the answers, I liked hers a little bit more. And that's literally it.
Okay,
I
cool.
think you're beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. So we do still have an unpopped balloon. Let me have you come on up here. Come on up.
Let's see. Hold on.
All
Let me
right.
think it happen.
Any final questions from either one of you before we determine if this is a match?
No, I would like to talk to you privately.
Okay. What about
I have one more question. Okay, so this is my question, like on vices. So I have a vice, even though I don't really get a lot of time to do it, but I just like to be transparent. That's one thing I look for as well. So my question to you is, what is your vice? But for me, mine is video games. How do you feel about men who play video games?
I play video games.
There it is. There it is.
All right. Let me ask my final question. Okay.
Gamers, we're up. We're through the roof right now. We're on fire. If you have a video game and you're playing it, don't worry. We're winning. Just like Warehouse Dudes, we are still up. A lot of people took my comment about Warehouse Dudes being the answer. Y'all took it as an insult. I'm a warehouse dude. And when I say we're up, we are up. We are the hot commodity on the market.
Why is that an insult?
Apparently people thought I was taking a dig and like bullying the little man, like, oh, if a lawyer can't get it, a blah 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 can't get it, then Warehouse Dudes gotta get it. But the real thing I was saying was, like, maybe the market's not what everybody's saying. Maybe the lawyer, the doctor, the thing is not what everybody wants. But I noticed that a lot of the people who are successfully married, a lot of them are the dudes that are in general labor, like warehouse, what do they call it?
Yeah, because if anything, like, it's the complete opposite. Y'all always bash somebody that works a 9 to 5,
Yep.
that works at
Yep.
McDonald's, that works at Walmart, that works in a warehouse,
But
that works at a pet store. Like, oh, why is that an insult? What the
yeah,
heck?
because I'm saying right now, the statement is, for some reason, the 9 to 5 dudes are finding love. So why is it that the 9 to 5 dudes are finding love, but the dudes who are higher up, they're not finding it?
Because they don't have time.
They don't have time. That's fair. But until then, Warehouse Dudes, we are up. Our score is just going through the roof.
Okay. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Definitely.
We got a match! All right, I'll take this mic. You guys can go on off.
He broke the... You said what?
I said that's great that he found a girl that plays video games as well. I know a lot of women don't like men
It's therapy.
But it is, but it can also be an addiction.
Yeah.
So if my problem with the video game, because we play video games, but my problem with video games would be if you live, sleep, eat crap video games. Like there's nothing else you have going on in your life and you don't want to be productive and do anything else. Like you'd rather sit on the game all day than do what you're supposed to do. That's when it's a problem.
I think what this be a true statement. My content creation has replaced my urge for video games. Would you be able to say that's a true statement? Do you feel like I still play video games just as much as I do content? Or do you feel like my content has like outranked my video games? Because I have an answer, but I want to hear how you feel.
It's both, in my opinion. Back when we first started dating and stuff like that, like you played video games a lot, but the only responsibility and obligation you had was to go to school, go to college and stuff like that. And then after we got married and stuff, things got real. Like you didn't get to play video games as much. For some people it may seem that way, like you always playing video games, but that was your downtime that you had to yourself. And at some point, like I learned to like respect it. Like I never really had a problem with it, but sometimes I'm like, well, let's go do something instead of you playing on a game. But I respected it because I know that's your downtime. Because a lot of times, men don't get to be put in a bubble where it's just them alone in their own thoughts. It's just everything that's going on all at once or whatever. But once you introduced me into games, it got easier to like bond with you. When it came to playing video games, so it doesn't really bother me. But now I feel like you don't have time to play the games that you would want to play because you're focused more so on working. So like when we're at work, we're working, and when we're home, we're working. This stuff doesn't stop for us because this is something that you've been trying to pursue for a very, very, very long time. And I feel like your gaming can turn into content like how it used to be. It used to be you game to do your content so you have the best of both worlds. But now gaming is kind of put on the back burner as something that you do in like a 30-minute or hour, 2-hour worth of downtime. And it's like back to business, back to handling life, bills, gym, stuff like that.
No, that's my answer.
So it has an equal balance now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
It's Tiano.
What is that?
It's Tiano.
Tiano?
Like piano with a T, just spelled differently.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
I'm 31.
31, okay. And what do you do?
I'm a multifaceted like investor with a few companies like Denal Records, Resurrect Select, Omeo Mais Empanadas, and First Down Catering. A few things that I have underneath my belt.
Okay, cool. And now what's some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely look for a woman who's kind, someone who's very passionate, someone who's willing to put in the work. You know, relationships take work. You know, nothing that worth having comes easy. Right. So just someone I definitely feel we can match equally with, walk down this path together, and try to accomplish big things.
Okay, all right. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Definitely don't like someone who's just not motivated, not really out there, just trying to do better for themselves. Okay. Some people get so complacent these days and just, kind of fizzle out. So I want someone who's constantly got a lust for life, lust for knowledge, wants to continue to learn and grow together.
Okay, nice. All right, so we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over them and see what's going on.
Cool.
All right. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brenda, 36. Attraction. The braids was not giving. However,
Stop saying it's not giving. Stop. Let black people.
I don't think there's anything wrong with his hair. His plaits could have got his plaits done, but it's okay.
Yeah, let's stop saying it's giving. Let's stop using the broken language. I know we use it. Everybody uses it once in a while. But like in situations like these where you need to give details about like why you're not doing something,
it's giving just feels like
it's not giving or
it's not giving. Like, it's like what? How am I like not giving what? Like you feel me?
But that's how these kids and stuff talk.
Yeah,
let's.
We talk lazy. We talk like there was what do they call it? Ebonics is when you speak broken language. Ebonics, like we have went past Ebonics. Now we just speak. We speak lazy.
And everybody does it because there was a comment made. There was a comment made by one of our coworkers. Like she was saying, like, "Oh, I can't stand how people just speak in Ebonics. This blah blah blah." That whole time while she's talking, she's speaking in Ebonics, and it's just like,
we're not aware. We're not aware.
Yeah.
Great personality. You have things that obviously another woman might move forward with. Just not my cup of tea.
It's all good.
Yes.
Definitely. Thank you.
And now, is Brenda someone that's your type?
Probably wouldn't really know too much about her. It's about physical attraction. Probably wouldn't be someone I would talk to right off the bat. Just like hard to see you with some of my things that I do in my life. I wouldn't think I would come across a girl like yourself. So, or a woman like yourself. I apologize.
No, you're fine. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's go over here.
I noticed people that fit his caricature or like his archetype. Every person that we've met, because we have a lot of people that dress like him in Cali. Every single person I've met that's like him in Cali, they've been really respectful people.
Yeah.
Like rockers, all that. Those people be the nicest, respectful people. And they get dogged on. So
because looks are deceiving.
Yeah, looks are very deceiving.
People are judging them based off of how they look, and when they start talking and how they speak and how they carry themselves, they're like one of the most compassionate types of people. They're very nice. They always give sound advice. They're very respectful for the most part. You know.
I met a goth girl in high school, and she was like full on like mascara, runny eyes, like goth. But whenever I did talk to her, and I talked to her about God and stuff like that, she was always open-minded to hearing what I had to say. She didn't believe in what I believed. She's pagan, but she was very open-minded to hearing what I had to say. She never at once was rude about anything. And at some point, she started leaning towards more like, oh, I want to look more into it. But she overall, I talked to her. I talked to her more and more and more as I went through school. Because it was just like, you were just an enjoyable person to speak with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The alternative look can be intimidating to some people, but.
Right.
You can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Brittany, 31. So I just like to hear what people say. I don't like just pop it right away. But initially it wasn't just the style, the braids also, and then the piercing. So it just wasn't somebody I usually go for. But that's all. I love your answers because I can relate to everything you said. I kind of feel like you described me in that way, but it's just the attraction. Yeah.
Understandable.
Thank you.
All right, and now same thing for Brittany. Is she someone that you would approach if you saw her out?
Not typically my type. I definitely wouldn't think I would say anything. Beautiful woman, but definitely not something I would talk to at the bar or anything.
Is there like any specific reason?
Oh, nothing at all. Just honestly, just the vibe. Just I can feel the energy. So it's a big thing. It's a big test.
You.
Yeah.
That's the same answer.
Over here, your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Tatiana. I am 25. Basically, like aesthetically, not necessarily like I dig what you got going on, but just like not for me like that. But the characteristics that you were naming, like I feel kind of bad because I did have a little bit of drink, but I'm trying to remember. You did say a couple things. Like I could see you more as like a potential business partner than an actual romantic partner. Like I could see myself going like because as far as like what you do and what I kind of do a little bit, I could see like how could mutualism benefit off of that. But as far as like anything romantic goes, I just don't see it.
Okay. Do you see anything there? Or?
No, it's all good. It's like I said about energy. I like the dress, I like the fit. Just need a little bit, probably more body, I guess, for me. I'm just I like a woman, a little bit more curves.
Damn.
That's just my personal preference, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31. I'm kind of mad I popped too soon because the more I look at you, the more I kind of feel like you're different. and I like different, but I'm not familiar with different, if that makes sense. So,
Yeah, of
I mean,
course.
you're very handsome. I love how you step outside the box. I'm more like that too. So I don't know. That's why I popped my balloon.
Okay.
He's real different. I don't know if I'm scared. I really don't know. But at the same time, I love your energy. You got good energy. There's nothing wrong with you. Stay the same.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
So are you reconsidering a balloon or?
Yeah, in a way I am, because I do want to get to know more about him. Because I never dealt with somebody that really stands on what they feel and how they really, the braids, all that. Like, it's different.
Okay.
So I kind of like a man that kind of steps outside the box in a way.
All right.
Thanks. That's like kind of what I go for.
Yeah.
I know I'm not trying to be for everyone, so I'm more of an acquired taste. So it's just a little bit different. It's okay to be scared, but you gotta try it first. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting to learn myself even more. Like, so
Patience. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Okay, we do have a balloon ready for you. Are we giving it along to you?
How do you feel about kids?
I have a son.
You have a son?
I do.
How old?
He's
What
2,
age?
turns 3 this year.
Okay. All right.
And yourself? Do you have kids?
I do.
Okay.
I
How
do.
many?
I have a 16-year-old and a 13-year-old.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like
okay.
still trying to build. If that makes sense.
Understand.
I want my own tribe. I honestly want my partner and my leader to know exactly what it is they want and go off that. I submit naturally. That makes
Understood.
sense. Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. What do we say? Unique. Is it a yes or no?
It's a no. I don't.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
That's
I'm
fine.
not sure, and I'm also scared.
Okay,
So I'm not
no
gonna sit up there and force something on myself that I know I'm not ready for. Yeah, I'm not sure of.
Definitely.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I'm not gonna.
No,
Yeah,
respect
but
that.
I most definitely think there's nothing wrong with you. Stay the same.
Thank you.
No
I
matter
appreciate it.
what nobody else say. Yeah.
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 Okay, cool. Let's go back over here. We did get a popped balloon. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yes, I'm Jador. I'm 31. I ended up popping because initially I was like, okay, you're not really my type. But then you seem very interesting. So I was like, I don't know. Let me hear more. Let me see. And then you were like, you like a woman with a little bit more.
Hey, I'm gonna yap because we haven't said nothing in a cool minute. I just realized we didn't say nothing for a very long time, so I'm gonna yap for like 30 seconds. Wop 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 wop.
That's crazy.
Wop 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 wop. Okay, so let's get back to it.
And I'm very slim, and I love me and all of my slimness. But I know, guys like a little bit more. There's nothing wrong with that, But I just figured I probably wasn't for you, so.
I love your style, though. It actually would have been
thank
great. It would have been fun to
you.
just get to know you a little bit more. It's a little bit different, I just do enjoy.
I won.
Yeah.
I
Why
won.
did she
I told
pop-
you it was gonna be 3.
I love your style, and then she pops. It's crazy.
You look great, honestly. I love the colors. It stands out a lot. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, can I get a balloon back?
Crazy.
Yeah.
See, don't pop just because he said it for somebody else. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be back for you then.
Okay.
We did get a pop over here. All right, your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Micah. I'm 33, and I ended up popping just because I can't get over the septum piercing. Yeah, but you seem cool though. I like your energy and how you presented yourself. So wish you the best.
Thank you. You as well. Sure.
Okay.
Those aren't contacts, are they?
They are contacts.
They are?
Yeah, they
Never
are.
mind.
They are.
They look good on you.
I
would have like, if you would have said, yeah, these are me, I would have been like, damn, bro.
But the difference is like I did that because I try to take away from the superficial. A lot of things happen with lashes and hairs and all these other things, and I'm just one of these guys who just enjoys doing a little bit different. So
No, I
stepped out the
definitely
box,
dig it
so-
because they look good on you for sure.
Thank
Like that's
you.
a really good like color choice.
Appreciate it.
But that's why I was like, no, that's not real. It can't be.
No,
Like,
my
is
mom
it?
told me about them at 13, and I was like, done.
It's a
And
wrap.
Been doing it.
No, I
ever
feel
since.
that completely.
Ever
No, you're
since,
good.
honestly.
Nah, yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
All right, we're not finished over here. So you said it was just a septum ring. Apart from that, everything else was okay for you?
Well, not everything. I'm just not attracted. Yeah, I feel like the hairstyle. I just would like that more on me than my man. But
Okay.
Got it.
All right, now is my.
He's an acquired taste. That's all it is. Some people like their steak, medium. Some people like their steak rare.
Well done.
Some people like it well done, and some people like their steak with black confetti on the plate. It is what it is. He's an acquired. I'm saying like he's exotic. Somebody like maybe their steak covered in red wine. So it's like he's cool though. I like his energy. If he was in the 2G1A spot and he met up with us, he would definitely be the homie that we just let chill in the spot. His energy is cool. He just vibing.
Micah, someone that is your type?
Honestly, Micah, you remind me so much of my mother, who's a beautiful woman, but you really do. She wears the same hairstyle, the same thing, same color earrings. So it's just, that's the only thing I couldn't get over in general. But I love my mom to death. I still call her mommy. So I wish you nothing but the best, but you just kind of reminded my mom.
Well, I am going to be a great mother, so I accept that energy.
I'm sure you are. She is an amazing woman. So,
I bet. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's go. All right, so
here's why I don't think this is gonna work. When he hears she got 5 kids, I think that might be the deal breaker because 5 is a very big amount, and he got 1, so that's 6. That's not even minivan no more. Y'all got to get them freaking them deluxe Hummers. So I feel like
surprised they be having minivans that's like 9 seats in them. 10
yeah,
seats
but you know them last little 3 seats be some bull crap. Like you can't even put your
well, all her kids they all in car seats anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying they're not in minivan. They got to get the Hummer Deluxe. Like you feel me? So I feel like I don't know, but if he can get past it, bravo to him. Some men can do it.
we did have our unpopped balloon over here. Well, she did get it back. Did you have a question that you wanted to ask her to kind of, help it narrow it down, see if y'all two are going to be a match?
Yeah. What do you think it takes to acquire lasting love?
I think honesty and really wanting to get to know everything about the person that you're with. Wanting to really being that interested because things are not always going to be perfect, but when you really get to know a person, I feel like, when you really get to know a person, I feel like that's how you're able to work through everything. It's not a matter of just, you made me mad one day, but you're like, I love you. I love the person you are. How can we get through this? You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I would say
Okay.
All right, let me just have you come on up here.
I want to ask this.
Kuzi Onyibe, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate you. Welcome to the family.
Oh, okay. Before we
ask a question, when you pass, what do you want to be remembered for?
I've always thought about that. Honestly, I want to really help my family with generational wealth. It's something that I feel that we lack. So I want to be remembered. Because it's one thing to be remembered by the world, but the people I can impact closely, I want to just be remembered as being as a kind soul, hardworking, passionate individual who, no matter how dark it is, I can always see the light in everything and try to get there no matter how hard. I believe hard work pays off truly, and I believe you're only a product of your placement if you believe so with that mindset. So I'm really for it always, like self-motivation and drive and encouraging my partner to also reach to be the best that they can be, because I'm going to be leading by example by doing that.
Very well said. Very, very well said. And I can respect that 1000%. I feel like more people need to adopt a mindset similar to this. That was very well spoken.
Okay, cool.
You coming out? Okay, let's come on. Okay, so I just have one final question. If neither one of you have any further questions.
I'm so sorry. I have to ask this last question because it's so important.
A.N., thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Welcome to the family.
Important. How do you feel about kids?
I have a son.
Okay.
And do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
5.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, is that a problem? A deal breaker?
I mean, how many of them? What's the ratio?
Oh, damn.
Or,
really, I have to go through all of them? Okay. I have in I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and an 11-month-old.
So fresh.
It's okay. It's okay. I can take it. I promise. I can take it.
I'm gonna have to.
I can take it. I can take it. I can take it.
I win.
Self-eliminate.
I win.
Yep.
I guess you're right.
Yep, she was right. It was 3.
Told you, boy.
It was 3.
I told you.
It was almost 4. But you just had a kid.
She looked good.
She snapped back immediately, but you just had a kid. I think you got a lot on your plate right now.
I commend women that have kids. Period. It doesn't matter how many, 1, 2, 3, whatever. But the mental and physical toll it takes for you to carry a kid and then have a kid and then you deal with all the emotions after giving birth to the kid. That girl, in itself.
You didn't even give yourself a full year to regain yourself. That's
every woman is different. Some women don't experience.
Yeah, but that's a year. You and the baby daddy haven't even had a full year with y'all stories. Not being separated, but
as far as what we know.
Yeah, as I feel for her though.
Samurai. At least it was samurai style. At least it was samurai style.
Yeah,
cool.
I knew it.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So it was just the number of kids, or
it's
the
just
age?
The number of kids is a lot to deal with these days, and I don't think that she doesn't have her own and can't get her own and do that. But like I said, it's just a lot go into that. So fresh, so young at that same time.
Thank you. And that's the reason why everybody was like, don't ask any more questions. I'm like, no, this is a big one.
I'm glad you asked that. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Not
you.
for me, but someone else. Maybe you guys team up, cheaper by the dozen. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's going to the league out of it. I feel you guys got a few.
A couple of them.
I'm telling you.
I'll have you just step back over there. All right. Well, we were unable to find you a match today, but let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night.
You as well.
All right, y'all. Shout out to Arlette. Episode 9. Out the way. Alex was right. 3 out of the matches. 3 of them got successful. So 3 for 3. My arch nemesis, Dr. Elom, came back and he was buried, and I feel so good. We about to go get something to eat. That's how good I feel.
Yeah, it's lunchtime for us.
Yeah, we haven't eaten at all. It's 2:00. It's actually 3:00 when we're done with this. And so I've been up since 9 and we haven't eaten. But yeah, thank you guys. Love you guys. Don't forget to show some support to Arlette and all the other content creators we show on our page. If you're gonna show love to us, show love to them because it's still their stuff. We just are being lucky enough to be able to react to it. But at any point, these people can go, I don't want people reacting to it. So show love to them, show grace to them as they show the grace to us. And if you guys see anything you guys want us to react to, let us know. All right. Bye, y'all.